The Stanley Parable Ultra Edition? I've never played it. I have no idea what it's about. But this is Stanley Parable. No. Please adjust the slider until the computer is barely visible. That's probably right. We'll do there. We'll do there. Yeah, Kirby, I'm petting your face. I hope you're doing good. Hope you're doing well. The current time. Okay. We're that way. That way. PM. It'll be 8:53. Heard of it? I have heard of it, but I've never played it. 8:53. Accessibility settings can be accessed from the main menu. Okay, thank you. Thank you, game. You're playing the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe. Oh, I love that it's on the computer as well. That's cool. You're skater, no you. Hold on 1 second, chat. I need to attack with flying colors. This dork nerd right here. Like, let's just go bam. That's not how you do it. What the fuck? It's fine. Don't worry. I got it. I got this. Yeah, I got this. I've gotta do this. I know. I'm stupid, right? Shut up and get out of here. I want to check the settings real quick because I want to just make sure that the video is good. Borderless. Borderless would be great. Resex? Don't know what that means.
Don't want to be like this.
Whoa, wait, hey, no.
This is awful in every way.
No, let's reverse.
I would. But
Reverse. Hold on, let me reverse this 1 second. You never played it, you wanted to? Well, the deluxe version just came out and it let me upgrade my base version to this version. So, here we are. High, low, high. I'll just leave it, fuck it, it's fine. It worked, it works fine, right? Let me change to Lucario for you. Where the fuck is Lucario? There he is. Go. Like, why would you do that when I was in the middle of changing? You never played this game before. I've only heard things about it. So. Uh-oh. No. Well, Lucario's right. Lucario's one of the best. Is the best Pokemon. Welcome everybody to the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe. The end. No, wait. The end is never. The end is never. The end is never.
This is the story of a man named Stanley.
Thank you, Monkey. Exactly.
Stanley
Bryce.
worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427. Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year. And although others might have considered it soul-rending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job. And Stanley was happy.
Cat puns and much love, you've got personality.
And then
Whisker
one
me
day,
away.
something very
You're my best
peculiar
friend.
happened. Something that would forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow.
Yes, Annie.
No
Thank you,
one
Tommy, for the
showed
50
up to
titty
give him
bitties.
instructions, call a meeting, or even say,
You're
"Hi."
perfect in my eyes.
Never in all his years at the company had this happened.
Nice
This
upload.
complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong.
Very clearly
Shocked,
wrong.
frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
Oh shit. Stanley. Okay. Okay, here we go. Zanny, how you doing? Tommy, how you doing? Oh, this is very floaty, the controls. Ooh. Alright, okay, so nothing. Gamer! I hate Mondays. Bam, 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 bum, 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 bum. Interesting. Kitty, thank you for the raid. Kitty, how was the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe Edition? Did you have fun? Did you beat it? Did you enjoy playing it? We just started. I love that when I left click, it's like I'm typing. It's like I'm typing whenever I left click, which is weird. Hello. Excuse me. Hello. Ah! Kid Raid, Kyle, hello. Guys, you haven't seen Gamer Kitten, go give Gamer Kitten a follow.
What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Guys, go give Kitty a heckin' follow. Go give him some love. Guys, you're new here. My name is Lunatic. Usually a Dragon Cat. Right now I'm Lucario. I usually play games on Mondays, Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays.
Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
Yeah, Spencer Sean was cider, Rainbow, Femboi, High Socks, of course, Sauce. Yo, this one has a... This one's on. I can... Oh, shit. Number one dad! It's me. Yeah, I'm the number one... who farted? I'm the number one Femboi dad. I hate Mondays. I want some of these mugs. I like work. I just hate my boss. Smile.
Stanley went around touching every little thing in the office.
Yes.
It didn't make a single difference.
Thank you.
Nor did it advance the story in any way.
Well, you know, I'm gonna try. I was blooded you! Blooded time. You can climb on the chair and climb out the window. You can't jump. What? I got achievements and you can't jump! Fucking what? Get your first achievement. What? Blooded Titan. Rider! I'm trying to escape this monotonous work life that I have, apparently. Oh. Very well, I guess I can't go anywhere here. How you doing? Welcome on in, friends. Hi. Hello. Excuse me, I must escape. Can I... Fuck off, he's actually playing a game. I know, Ridley, right? I'm clicking all the buttons. Chat, There's a couple of places that you can break the game. Sick! I will find them. What? That man's playing blackjack or solitaire. I want in. I want it. Let me in. Let me do things. Can I run? Can I sprint? Can I do anything? Hello? Oh, wait. Let me in. I want in. Someone dropped their smile mug, or is that easy? Or easy mug. Bastards. Or do they make a mess of my nice clean office? Let me in. What the fuck? Why is there a cable back there? The actual fuck. What is the parable of my Stanleyness? You'll see an achievement by clicking the door 430.
Stanley came to a set of two open doors. He entered the door on his left.
Okay, I'm going to right then. Fuck you.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Of course. You know, I like to go places to admire things. Hello? Ooh. Can I come into 49B? No? Okay. Hello? Hi? Hi? Hello? Hi? 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 And hello? Hi? Hello? Oh, I want myself a cold drink.
Room worth admiring. It had really been worth the detour after all.
It really had.
To spend a few moments here in this immaculate, beautifully constructed room.
So lovely. Love it so much.
Drinking it all in.
Wait a minute. Coffee nut. I'm just gonna stand here and drink it all in. Yeah. Moxie! Was there a hole above you?
Yes. Really, really worth it being here in the room.
No.
A room so utterly captivating that even though all your co-workers have mysteriously vanished, here you sit looking at these chairs and some paintings.
He could, but after
Really
many an
worth
hour
it.
trying, he finally gave up. He decided it's best to be lazy and get pets. He learned it's always good to
At this
follow the
point,
narrations
Stanley's
and
obsession
knock
with this
mugs
room
and
bordered
cup
on
sock
creepy
counters.
and reflected
The end.
poorly on his overall personality.
Narrator, you can
That
suck
This is why everyone left.
my fat dick. Moxie, hello. Moxie, how are you, you fucking cute bean? How are you doing?
But at last, he'd had enough of the amazing room.
The amazing
Tried
room.
The first open door on his left to get back to business.
So I'm going straight ahead. Got you. Bye. Fuck you. Fuck you. Let me in. What's this? Hello?
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't 5 years ago.
Bum 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 bum. Heckin' Mooney! Guys, if you haven't seen Miss Moonified, Mooney, the fucking cutie that is Miss Moonified, is wonderful and gorgeous, and you should all go follow her right now. Please do. Mooney, how was Pokemon? Did you have fun? Did you catch any cool Pokemon? Did you get pegged again? We all know you like getting pegged by horses. Did it happen? Heckin' Newile, Morkan, Vocal Worker, Majin Anubis, love that name. Banana Sam, Draco, hi, hello, welcome on in, friends. Hi, how was your time with Mooney? If you haven't been here before, we play games on Mondays, Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. And
I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong.
Today we did try not to laugh challenge.
Really, I'm
My
not.
voice, it was
I realize
hot.
that
Nice.
your trust in someone else can be difficult.
Excuse me.
But the fact is that the
Draco,
story has
hear the
been
follow.
about nothing
Jump.
but you all this
Ah!
time. But in his eagerness to prove that he is in control of the story and no one gets to tell him what to do, Stanley leapt from the platform and plunged to his death. Good job, Stanley. Everyone thinks you are very powerful.
Thank you. Thank you, Morgan. I really appreciate that. I'm going to go back to my normal me so you can see what I normally look like, usually on times of normality when I'm, you know, not being turned into Lucario. Because, chat, we have a lot of transformations, as you can see here. If you go down into the point selection, the Twitch points, you can see them all under transformation and outfit change. I'm very powerful, chat. Don't fuck with me. Draco, thanks so much for the follow. Welcome to the Soften Cafe. Really hope that you have a wonderful day and enjoy your stay. There are a large number. I love them. This is great. I love bananas. I actually used to have the praise banana sound effect and praise banana like emote for as my follow notification back when I was a Super Animal Royale content creator. Proxy, we love you. Heckin' happy early birthday. But yes, hi, hello, hi. We love Mini Chat. Go follow Mini. And also Moxie. Moxie's fucking precious, and I want to kiss him on the lips. 4:30, you said.
Co-workers, oh please. Are you really just doing this for the achievement?
Yes!
Click a door 5 times. Is that all that you think an achievement is worth?
Yes!
No. I can't just give
it to me.
away for such little effort.
Give it to me.
Measly 5 clicks.
Yep.
Now,
Play the Potion. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Soften Cafe.
That warrants recognition.
I'm clicking it. I'm doing it. I'm clicking it.
I have to say, I'm still not feeling the satisfaction of witnessing true effort for a noble cause. Perhaps 50 clicks will do it.
I'm doing it. Crooked King TV, thanks so much for the gifted tier 1 sub to Squirrely the Squirrel.
I want this achievement to have meant something. It has to be a true reward for valiant effort. I want to see some hustle, Stanley.
Let me in!
A willingness to go all the way, no matter what the cost.
Oh, I'll go all the
Why
way.
don't you go put 20 clicks into door number 417?
The fuck is 417? Where the fuck is 417? Bitch. Where's 4? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. 417.
Oh, great. Now, go click a few times on door 437.
437? Where the fuck is 437? Where is it? Chat, 437. We've got to do this. We've got to get this achievement. Because I'm invested now. I must know. I must see this achievement. 437. Where the fuck? Wait.
Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors. He entered the door on his left.
Wait. Hold on. Too late. Wait, oh, fuck. You know, I'm going to go left this time. Because, why not? Missed it. Fuck's sake. I'm stupid then. You know what? Actually, I can probably kill myself and start again.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
I'm sure there'll be a way to kill myself. And, like, reset the game. Broom closet. Hello?
Stanley stepped into the broom closet, but there was nothing here, so he turned around and got back on track.
Is there nothing here? That looks like something.
Goddamn 10 months. Wow.
La 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 la. Fenrir, thank you for the tier.
Nothing here. No choice to make, no path to follow. Just
gonna
an
wait here.
empty broom closet.
Heckin'.
No reason to still be here.
Fenrir, thanks so much for the tier 1 for 10 months. You sweet bean, heckin' appreciate it. Really, you really appreciate all the support. You sweet bean, enjoy those emotes that viewing, and welcome back. to the stream. I hope that you're doing
Coming
well.
to a staircase, Stanley walked
No.
upstairs to his boss's office.
No. Eat my ass. I'm leaving. I'm fucking just
But
going.
Stanley just couldn't do it.
Going home.
Considered the possibility of facing his boss. Admitting he had left his post during work hours, he might
Flash
be
drive!
bad for
You
that.
said 100
And in
titty
such a competitive economy, why had he taken that risk? All because he believed everyone had vanished? His boss would think he was crazy. And then something occurred to Stanley. Maybe, he thought to himself, maybe I am crazy.
Maybe
All
I
of my
am.
co-workers blinking mysteriously out of existence in a single moment for no reason at all. None of it made any logical sense. And as Stanley pondered this, he began to make other strange observations. Why
Alright,
couldn't
catch
he
that,
see
Ridley.
his feet when he looked down?
Oh!
Why did doors close automatically behind him wherever he went? And for that matter, these rooms were starting to look pretty familiar.
Let me in
Were
the
they simply
car.
repeating? No, Stanley said to himself, this is all too strange. This can't be real. And at last, he came to the conclusion that had been on the tip of his tongue. He just hadn't found the words for it. I'm dreaming, he yelled. This is all a dream.
All a dream.
Oh, what a relief Stanley felt to have finally found an answer, an explanation. His co-workers weren't actually gone. He wasn't going to lose his job. He wasn't crazy after all.
That's amazing.
He thought to himself, I suppose I'll wake up soon.
I'm sure I'll wake
Go
up
back
soon.
to my boring real-life job pushing buttons. I may as well
Guys-
enjoy this while I'm still lucid.
Guys, you started a hype train
Imagined
on me.
himself flying and began to gently float above the ground.
Oh,
Then he imagined himself soaring through space on a magical star field, and it too appeared. It was so much fun, and Stanley marveled that he had still not woken up. How was he remaining so lucid? And then perhaps the strangest question of them all entered Stanley's head. One he was amazed he hadn't asked himself sooner. Why is there a voice in my head dictating everything that I'm doing and thinking? Now the voice was describing itself being considered by Stanley, who found it particularly strange. I'm dreaming about a voice describing me, thinking about how it's describing my thoughts, he thought. And while he thought it all very odd and wondered if this voice spoke to all people in their dreams, the truth was that, of course, this was not a dream. How could it be? Was Stanley simply deceiving himself? Believing that if he's asleep, he doesn't have to take responsibility for himself? Stanley is as awake right now as he's ever been in his life.
Where's the...
Now, hearing the voice speak these words was quite a shock to Stanley. After all, he knew for certain, beyond a doubt, that this was in fact a dream. Did the voice not see him float and make the magical stars just a moment ago? How else would the voice explain all that? This voice was a part of himself too. Surely, if he could just... He would prove it. He would prove that he was in control.
I'm waiting.
This was a dream.
I'm trying to find...
So he closed his eyes gently, and he invited himself to wake up. He felt the cool weight of the blanket on his skin, the press of the mattress on his back.
This is me giving out.
The fresh air of a world outside this one. Let me wake up, he thought to himself. I'm through with this dream. I wish it to be over. Let me go back to my job. Let me continue pushing the buttons. Please.
I must
It's
push
all
the
I
buttons. I just want to
I
push
want
the
my
buttons.
apartment, and my wife, and my job. All I want is my life exactly the way it's always been. My life is normal. I am normal. Everything will be fine.
I am normal. Everything will be fine.
Okay.
I am okay. Nope. Everyone's fucky wucky still.
Stanley began screaming. Please, someone, wake me up. My name is Stanley. I have a boss. I have an office.
Oh my God.
Please, just someone tell me I am real. I must be real. I must be. Can anyone hear my voice? Who am I? Who am I? And everything went black.
Boom.
This is the story of a woman named Mariella.
What the...
Mariella woke up on a day like any other. She arose, got dressed, gathered her belongings, and walked to her place of work. But on this particular day, her walk was interrupted by the body of a man who had stumbled through town talking and screaming to himself, and then collapsed dead on the sidewalk. And although she would soon turn to go call for an ambulance, for just a few brief moments she considered the strange man. He was obviously crazy, this much she knew. Everyone knows what crazy people look like. And in that moment, she thought to herself how lucky she was to be normal. I am sane. I am in control of my mind. I know what is real and what isn't. It was comforting to think this, and in a certain way, seeing this man made her feel better. But then she remembered the meeting she had scheduled for that day, the very important people whose impressions of her would affect her career, and by extension, the rest of her life. She had no time for this, so it was only a moment that she stood there, staring down at the body. And then she turned and ran.
Yeah. Well, there you go. I killed myself. Told you I could do it. It's not spooky. It's like this sort of craziness.
All of his co-workers. Oh, please.
Yes.
Are you really just doing this for the achievement?
Yes.
Click a door 5 times. Is that all that you think an
That's
achievement is worth?
what I want.
No. I can't just give these merits away. For such now, suppose
He's gonna talk a lot, isn't he?
20 times. I would say that's the kind of effort that warrants recognition. I have to say, I'm still not feeling the satisfaction of witnessing true effort from
Head goes
the
boom.
cause. Perhaps 50 clicks will do it. Yes, almost certainly.
Yeah.
50
Sure.
clicks.
You sure about that? I'm clicking. I'm clicking. I'm clicking. I'm clicking. We're still clicking.
No, I'm still not feeling it. I
Oh.
want this achievement to have meant something. It has to be a true reward for valiant effort. I want to see some hustle, Stanley. I want to see commitment, a willingness to go all the way, no matter what the cost. Why don't you go put 20 clicks into door number 417?
But there, yeah. 417, right. 417 was back this way. Here. Oh, God.
Great. Now, go click a few times on
Right.
door 437.
I know, because I saw it this time. Yeah, Andy, see, I got it ages ago and I never touched it.
Excellent. I think we're getting somewhere. Now, door 415. Let's give it 10 clicks or so.
10 clicks or so, I can do that for you. 10 clicks or so into 415. Yes. 415? 415.
Now, back to door number
Oh.
437.
I hate. Wish I could teleport. Wish I had the power of teleportation.
Let's see. How about you click on, well, I don't know, the copy machine?
The fuck is the coffee machine? Oh. I saw it. I know I saw it. Fuck are you? You little bitch. Yo. The fuck? Is that nerfing? Interesting. What's this? Coffee machine. I wanna go in there. Fuck's the coffee machine? I'm assuming it's before I go any further. And more of those for this runs. Okay, go. Is it in my office, maybe? Oh, there.
All right, back to room 417. I'm really feeling it now. I think we're getting somewhere.
I'm blind, chat. That's the answer to this question.
Okay, now go climb on employee 419's desk.
I'm trying.
Yes!
I did it.
This is great! You're putting it all on the line, Stanley. I like that. All right, let's keep it up. Go give me a few clicks on door 416.
That'll be this way.
We've almost got it! Now the copy machine, do that one again!
Buddy, you are getting way too excited. way too excited.
Finish it off, Stanley. 5 clicks on door. 4, 3. Yes!
We did it!
Oh, wow.
Ah!
That's amazing. Oh, you earned it, Stanley.
Thank you.
Nothing could hold you back.
Thank you.
I'm very proud of how far
I'm pretty
we've
proud of
come
how
today.
you did.
Just think, only when Stanley
Quiet.
came to a set of 2...
I'm going this way.
This was not the correct way to the
I
meeting
don't
room,
give 2
and
shits.
Stanley knew it perfectly well.
I care not
Perhaps
for
he
your
wanted to stop
narrative,
by the
friend.
employee lounge first.
I've said enough. I'm sorry, I must be so. Oh, we did it. Yeah, we did 4:30. Oh, yes, we did
This
it.
room. But
Is that good
to
enough?
get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
No. We're back here again.
Stanley was so
I wanna
bad
see
at
where this
following
goes.
Directions. It's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
I want to go in this. I want to go this way.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here.
I have a plan,
I'm
chat.
not your enemy,
Okay.
really, I'm not.
I have a plan.
I
Okay.
realize that investing
It's
your
taking me
trust
up
in someone
there.
else can be difficult,
I'm going
but the
through
fact
there.
is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time. There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone? Really? I'm in the middle of something. Do you have zero consideration for others? Are you that convinced that I want something bad to happen to you?
Yes.
Why, I don't know how to convince you of this, but I really do want to help you, to show you something beautiful. Look, let me prove it. Let me prove that I'm on your side. Give me a chance.
Uh-huh.
Now listen carefully, this is important.
Uh-huh.
Stanley walked through the red door.
Okay. Thank you. Blue door.
Aha, perhaps you misunderstood. Stanley walked
Yep.
through
Okay.
the red
No. I said blue door. Blue door.
I still don't think we're communicating
No. See,
properly.
blue door.
Stanley walked.
Hey, Queen.
All right, fine. Go ahead, Stanley. You want to know so badly what's out there? You want
Yeah, I
to find
do.
out what lies at the end of this road?
Yeah, I do.
Don't let me stop you.
Good.
You see? There's nothing here. I haven't even finished building this section of the map because you were never supposed to be here in the first place.
Sick.
Broken rooms, exposed developer textures. Is this what you had wanted?
Yes.
Was it worth ruining
100%.
the entire story I had written out specifically for you? Do
Completely.
you not think I put a lot of time into that? Because I did. And in the end, it was all for nothing. Because this is what you wanted to see. Help me here, Stanley. Help elucidate these strange and unknowable desires of yours. What would have made this game better? What did you want to see? Vehicles? Skill trees? Work with me. You've given me absolutely nothing so far. Tell you what. Let me take a stab in the dark at a new design, and you can give me some feedback.
Sure, yeah. Femboys.
There we go.
Oh.
A third option. This already feels leaps ahead of where we were before. Go ahead, Stanley. Take it for a spin.
What do you think, chat? Should I do right door again? Should I go left door? Or should I go for the new option? What do you think, chat? New door? New door? Try a new door. Bird. Left. Do what you want. Orange. Them bitches. Oh. Bird, let's go this way. Let's see what's in here.
Okay, I'm going to stop you there. Now, tell me about your experience with this new version.
Don't like
Would
it.
you say that the game benefited from allowing you
No.
more choices?
No.
Feel free to be honest. I'm looking for some real critical feedback here.
No, fuck you.
One? I mean, I can understand if you had reservations, you saw ways the game could be improved to more fully express itself mechanically
Yep,
and artistically.
agreed.
But one?
I won, yeah.
It's not even helpful. What am I supposed to do with that?
You asked for me to be real.
But I guess it isn't my place to judge.
Yeah?
Here,
me
based
for-
on the data from your previous playthrough, I've compiled a new version.
Okay.
To be perfectly candid, I think I've knocked it out of the park with this.
If I don't get a
take a
shotgun
look.
the moment I walk through this door and John St. John isn't here. Oh. I'm going this way. Fuck you.
Now, would you say that competitive leaderboard helped you feel motivated to keep walking
No.
through doors?
No.
Again, honest answers, please.
Wrong.
Hey, I nearly forgot. I've got a prototype of a new game I've been working on, and now would be a lovely opportunity to give it some playtesting.
Love
You don't
that.
mind taking a
Oh,
look
love
at
it. No, not at all. Yeah.
Let me boot it up.
Please do.
In this game, the baby crawls left towards danger.
Okay.
You click the button to move him back to the right.
Oh,
and
okay.
If he reaches the fire, you fail. It's a very meaningful game, all about the desperation and tedium of endlessly
What if I just look
confronting the
this way?
demands of family life.
What if I just look
think
this
the
way?
art world will really take notice. But of course, the message of the game only becomes clear once you've been playing it for about 4 hours. So why don't you give it 4 hours of play to make sure it's effective? Be sure to keep notes of your experience.
Oh no! Oh no! That's really loud. I'm done. Die. Die, baby, die. Die.
You heartless bastard. Because you hate babies or purely to spite me?
Can it be both?
The latter, well, I don't know what to do. I'm completely out of ideas. I can't think of a single thing that might improve the experience for me. I'm not even going to try. I'm out. I'm out. I'm done.
Cool.
It's over.
Sick.
Thank you for playing. Your input was extremely valuable.
Thank you.
Oh, hey, since my game was so awful, why don't we play someone else's game? Just to ease the pain.
Sounds great.
Let's see. What do we have here?
It'd be really funny if it looks at like your installed games.
Let's give it a shot.
What we got? What we got? Oh!
Ah, fascinating. What do you think this game is about, Stanley? What's our backstory?
I love this
What's our
game!
motivation? Well, it seems obvious to me that you are meant to play as a creepy man spying on innocent civilians.
It's Firewatch!
From up high in your creep tower, perhaps for some sort of twisted erotic purpose.
Holy
Yes,
shit!
that must be it. What a fascinating venture into the experience of
I'm so
total
happy right now.
depravity. So far, I love everything about this game.
Same!
And it seems there's even more. Come,
Fine.
let's venture outward and see what else is out there.
What is it? How do I... Can I zoom? Oh, like the little S thing that everyone drew in high school. Little S thing right there. What does it say? Who fire watches the fire watch? Who fire watches the fire watch? It was always burning since the wind was blowing. Who fire watches the fire watch? It's been always burning since you walked around place. Apparently it's easy to miss this. Really? This is new? So I'm fucking amazing, chat. I'm the best gamer that ever gamed in gaming existence. Welcome to Firewatch. Did they make this game or... I love this game so much. This is outstanding.
It is. It's an open world game.
Gunsy
God,
Lake.
quickly block it off.
Hey, whoa, whoa, don't...
Stanley,
Whoa.
close call. You
Whoa.
off into that thing, that big open, just wandering around, no right or wrong directions, no path to follow. You can just go in any. Oh,
Buddy,
thank
don't-
heavens we avoided it.
Don't come.
Out of the woods now, Stanley.
They're different people, evidently.
Okay, I'm going to get us out of here.
I hope they got
Let's find
permission to
another
use this.
Preferably something with walls.
No!
Something with nice.
Leave me here!
big,
I love Firewatch!
insurmountable walls.
Fuck you! Fuck you, narrator!
Okay. I
Nico.
think this will be just the thing.
Nico, have you got this one yet? Did you get that ending? Hey, it's Rocket League!
Wonderful. See, this is exactly what I had in mind.
Going in the
Just
goal.
a nice big box for you to run around.
Going in the-
There
going-
isn't any
going in the goal.
possibility that you could get lost here.
Going in
Now,
the goal.
This is game design.
Going in the goal.
Stanley, if you manage to get lost in this game, I will be phenomenally impressed.
Going in the goal. Going in the goal.
Okay, so what exactly do we do here? Let's see. There are lots of cars here in the back, but obviously there's no racetrack. Okay, I'm seeing that there's a ball of some kind back here. Is this game sports ball?
Sports ball?
I think it's sports ball. Oh, what fun.
Hey, what's
We shall
fun?
run the bases and do a touchdown together? Yes, I think surely
No.
we must.
No. I must go in.
Stanley, here's the ball.
I must go
Have
in.
fun.
I must go in. I must go in.
Hold on. What are you doing?
Woo!
Stanley, don't do that. I can't follow you there. I can't help you.
Sick!
How will you write a story without me? You can't do it. You know that.
Nah, it's fine. Don't worry about it. Shut up. Go away. I'm going this way. Lou Mimi breaks the game. I'm falling into the abyss, oh baby. I'm overthrowing the narrator. Chat, it's my game now. I make the video game. Welcome everybody to Stonley's Pornable, where there are walls and doors and hallways and we get to play with creepy zombie people because they like to touch butts and go get like a little horror track in here. Look, listen, they didn't make me the manager of Femboi Hooters for nothing. I'm the fucking shit. I'm the bee's knees, baby. I make all the games. It's me, I'm making all the video games, chat. Ah, yes. Well, oh, here we go.
I wonder what he found. If what he wanted was to be the leading man in his own story, well, perhaps he's gotten it. Down in wherever he is right now. I wonder if he's happy with his choice, and if he's learned the heavy cost that comes with it. He'll understand soon what I was trying to tell him. He needs me. Someone who will wrap everything up at the end, to make sense out of the chaos and the fear and the confusion. That's who I am. That is what I mean to this world.
Yeah, is that, you're right? You sure about that?
Yes, I'll be back. There's no other way.
Yeah, sure about that?
Once this ends, after it all comes to a close, then I'll be back.
I'm back.
The end will be here soon. Very soon. I can wait.
Can you? Am I still playing? Oh, no, there is. Oh.
All of his co-workers were gone.
What do you think, Shan? Should I just do the actual story? Or should I just dick around some more? What do you think? Gotta answer fast, chat. Gotta answer fast.
Stanley came he entered the door on his left.
Chaos. Fuck around and find out. Let's go!
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps
this game is all about dicking around. Sick.
Lounge first, just to admire it. The lounge was sublime, a work of art.
Everyone wants chaos. I love that you're all on the same level as me. You can suck my fat cock, narrator. I am going this way.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Incredible that you weren't fired for not being able to control a single person.
We've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time. There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've forgotten about.
Uh-huh.
Please, stop trying to make every decision by yourself.
What if I want to?
I'm asking for me, I'm asking for her. This is it, Stanley. Your chance to redeem yourself.
Here goes it.
To put your work aside. To let her back into your life. She's been waiting.
Okay. Yeah? She'd here? Hello?
That's her, Stanley. You need to be the one to do this. To reach out to her.
Hello? Oh, I can imagine, maybe.
Oh, Stanley, is that you?
Yeah.
Hold on, sweetie. Sorry to keep you waiting. I'm just pulling the bread out of the oven. All right. Okay, there we go. All right, now, I want you to come in and tell me all about your day.
Oh.
Gotcha. Oh, come on. Did you actually think you had a loving wife who'd want to commit their life to you? I'm trying to make a point here, Stanley.
Wow.
I'm trying to get you to see something. Come inside. Let me show you what's really going on here.
Yeah, can I? Fuck you! Eat my ass!
But you're in my story now.
I'm going this way. I'm just gonna stand here. You can ram it up your butthole. So chat, fuck this narrator, right? Yeah, fuck this guy. You think that you can outpatience me? I got cat logic. I'll just loaf here. And you'll never win. And you'll never have a story. And you'll just be a narrator of a narrationless game. And a gameless game. You'll just be lost in a void. of pure coincidence. Nico's like, fuck's sake, let me go in the door. Yeah. Hi, wife. Let's do the doo-doo.
Very sad story about
You're
the
a
death
sad
of a man
story.
named Stanley.
Good morning, employee 427 plus J on your keyboard.
Stanley is quite a boring fellow. He has a job that demands nothing of him.
Was that
and
the
every
bite of
button that he
87?
pushes is a reminder of the inconsequential nature of his existence. Look at him there, pushing buttons, doing exactly
It's
what he's
changing.
told to do.
It's
Now
changing.
he's pushing a button. Now he's eating lunch. Now he's going
Oh,
home. He's coming back to work. One
joy.
might even feel sorry for him, except that he's chosen this
Cheer for
life.
good rubbing on your cheeks later, tongue.
Press Q. I'm pressing K and L and O and U and T and Y and F and G and V and C and X and S and D and A and Y, Z and V and B and M and
But in his mind,
Joy, thank you so much for the tier 1 for 5
in
months.
his mind, he can go on fantastic adventures.
Joy, how are you
From
doing?
Behind his desk, Stanley dreamed of wild expeditions into the unknown, fantastic discoveries of new lands.
Ash.
It was wonderful. And each
I'm
day that he
maidenless.
returned to work was a reminder that none of it would ever happen to him.
I'm fine. This game is a trip. We were in Firewatch a minute ago, which was awesome. Joy, hello, how are you doing? Thank you so much for the tier 1. Enjoy those emails, reviewing, and welcome back
And so he began to fantasize
To
about his own job.
the
First, he
stream.
imagined that one day while at work, he stepped up from his desk to realize that all of his co-workers, his boss, everyone in the building had suddenly vanished off the face of the earth.
Sucks to be
The
them.
thought excited him terribly.
Spending time with the boys.
He imagined that he came to 2 open doors and that he could go through either. At last, choice. It barely even mattered what lay behind each door. The mere thought that his decisions would mean something was almost too wonderful to behold. As he wandered through this fantasy world, he began to fill it with many possible paths and destinations. Down one path lay an enormous round room with monitors and mind controls. And down another was a yellow line that weaved in many directions. And down another was a game with a baby. And he
Game with a
called it
baby.
The Stanley Parable.
Stanley Parable.
It was such a wonderful fantasy.
Sam.
And so in his head, he relived it again. And
Plan
then
hey.
again. And again. Over and over. Wishing beyond hope that it would never end. That he
Sam.
might always feel this free.
My God.
Surely there's an answer down some new path. Mustn't there be?
It's still in me
Perhaps if he
Parable.
played just one more time.
Sam, thank you so much for the tier 1 for a year. Holy heck. Enjoy those emails, reviewing, and welcome back to the stream. Sam, thank you so much for heckin' support. Heck, how are you? How are you feeling? Did you have a good night last night after stream?
But there is no answer. How could there possibly be?
Why am I in this?
reality,
Why
all
is it
he
loading
does
me into
is
the
push
office?
Same buttons he always has.
Ah!
Nothing has changed.
Love wife.
The longer he spends here, the more invested he gets. The more he forgets which life is the real one.
I'm clicking keys. Go bed.
And I'm trying to tell him this. That in this world, he can never be anything but an observer.
Is that
As long as he
so?
remains here, he's slowly killing himself. But he won't
Oh
listen.
my God, Sam.
He won't stop. Here, watch this. Stanley, the next time the screen asks you to push a button, do not do it.
Eat my ass.
You see? Can he just not hear me? How can I tell him in a way that he'll understand that every second he remains here, he's electing to kill himself? How can I get him to see what I see? How can I make him look at himself?
Nico.
I suppose I can't, not in the way I want him to. But I don't make the rules. I simply play to my intended purpose, the same as Stanley. We're not so different, I suppose. I'll try once more to convey all this to him. I'm compelled to. I must.
I'll ask you a question. You know the Rocket League thing?
This time he'll see. Maybe this time. And I tried again.
Please
And Stanley
die.
pushed a button. And I tried again. And Stanley pushed a button.
Corey.
And I tried.
Mwah. Was there more to that? Did I like fuck it up by jumping in the hole, or was that what I was meant to do? I just want to know if I should bother trying to go back and do that ending again. If there was more.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
There's always more. Well, I just want to make sure, because like, there's no point in me going and doing that particular ending, and if it just ends the same way, when I could go a different way. Could have to go into. Okay, that's fine then.
Came to a
Well, let's see what happens.
Doors. He entered the door on his left.
413. Ni hao, Lunstra. Hey, how you doing? Let me in! Let me in! Ah! Hello?
Yet there was not a single person here.
Meeting schedule.
Feeling a wave of disbelief,
What day are we on?
Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
But wait, hold on, wait. Oh! Okay, you know, I'm not gonna ask. Not gonna ask. Because I have a theory, but more on that one. Thank you. Hi, hello.
No, not again. I won't be part of this. I'm not going to encourage you. I'm not going to say anything at all.
That's so?
I'm just going to be patient and wait for you to finish whatever it is you enjoy doing so much in this room. Please take your time.
Thank you. I will. I'm gonna touch everything. I'm touching everything. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Touch. Close the door. Thank you. Champ. Hope you're well. You're in pain and alive, but good. Oh my god, Lynn, I'm hogging you. I hope you're feeling better soon. I believe I did. Nico, maybe. I love it. I hate you. You know you're cute and adorable and deserve hugs and bips. Robin, you're lovely. Thank you for spreading the love. Whew. Alright, let's keep going. I went down last time. I'm gonna go up this time.
Staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Hello, boss. Executive bathroom. Sorry, excuse me, mister. I need to... To be rich, is it a crime? To commit crimes, isn't it rich? What a life it would be to have to pick... To be rich, is it a crime? To commit crimes, isn't it rich? What a life it would be to have to pick just one. Extreme bathrooms. Candle. Touching towel. Touching you. Oh, you're touching me. Hello. Excuse me, Executor, the beige pages, love a beige page. Is that his office? Is this his office? Ding. I could just get in the elevator. Ooh, where can I go? Can I go up? Zio, I'm sitting up and sipping for you. What did you say? Why, Moki? Why'd you do that? Okay, Nico. It's not intentional. Hello. Oh man. Where's Zingo? Is Zingo in her? Bam. 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 We're just dancing, Jeff. We're just dancing. We just dance vibing. Everybody do a dancing, dancing this way, dancing that way. Here we go around in a circle. Nobody's gonna stop me from doing my little dance here in the elevator. Fire left, fire right, fires up and down all night, baby, let's go. Do 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 boo do 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 do. I'm going to just keep going in a circle. Does it just stop until you click it again? For fuck's sake. Alright, well, fine, I guess. Ah, yes, headless man. Boss! Boss man, where are you?
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life.
Oh, it's a Chianti.
Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this. What dark secret was being held from
I
him?
can't believe...
What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number.
Yeah?
2845. But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this.
2, 8, 4, 5, 6, 9. 6, 9. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1.
Stanley just sat
Ring the
around
lore
twiddling his thumbs.
alarm!
Trying to input anything on the device was useless, since he could never, yet incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad, Stanley happened to input the correct code by sheer luck. Amazing. He stepped into the newly opened passageway.
Is this made by the people who did Superliminal? Like, this feels like Superliminal. 60. Wow, Robin. Go down, please. Hello. Hi.
Descending deeper into the building, Stanley realized he felt
it has a very simple feel.
It was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job. Why did he feel this now, when for years it had never occurred to him? This question would not go unanswered for long.
Unanswered for long. Oh shit! Fuck! This is Resident Evil, isn't it? Oh shit! Where's Burke?
Stanley walked straight ahead.
Mind control facility.
Mind control facility.
He wants me to go in there, so naturally, chat, we're going this way.
Although this passageway had the word escape written on it, the truth was that at the end of this hall, Stanley would meet his violent death.
Sickness, let's go. Violent death, I'm down.
The door behind him was not shut. Stanley still had every opportunity to turn around and get back on track.
He sure did. What a shame.
Stanley was making a conscious, concerted effort to walk forward.
What a real shame.
His death.
What a real shame. Oh look, it's death. Let's go, chat. Whee! Is this like a... Is this FNAF?
As the machine whirred into motion and Stanley was inched closer and closer to his demise, he reflected that his life had been of no consequence whatsoever. Stanley can't see the bigger picture. He doesn't know the real story, trapped forever in his narrow vision of what this world is. Perhaps his death was of no great loss, like plucking the eyeballs from a blind man. And so he resigned and willingly accepted this violent end to his brief and shallow life.
Crunch. What if I just, like, jumped? Oh, I wish you could get out.
Farewell, Stanley, cried the narrator.
Hello?
Stanley was led helplessly into the enormous metal jaws. In a single visceral instant, Stanley was obliterated as the machine crushed every bone in his body, killing him instantly.
Welcome to the Stanley Parable.
It would be just a few minutes before Stanley would restart the game, back in his office, as alive as ever. What exactly did the narrator think he was going to accomplish?
It's a shame that
When every path you can walk has been created for you long in advance, death becomes meaningless, making life the same. Do you
nature
see?
paintings.
Do you see that
Office.
Stanley was already dead from the moment he hit start?
Wow. Filing cabinets. Cool, cool, cool. Chat, look at us. And poopers. Beep beep boop. We got a little desk here, little desk. We got the office. Button sounds. Wow, I can't believe it. I can't believe that Kevin Brighting as the narrator was trying to kill me all along. I can't believe that. That's terrible. Model design, damn. Wow. Imagine having credits this early in the video game. Big fan of 4? The office clock. I love this, you know. Hi, Mark. Oh, wow. Boss's office? Oh, wow. I had multiple different designs. Huh.
Was that the bite of 87?
This version of stuff just heads up. The lounge. Mind, see, this is where we were.
Where were all of his co-workers? Oh, I don't know. How about they're throwing a surprise party for him for all his button pushing? Does that sound plausible to you?
You can finish new speedrun chat. Did it. Saved it.
Stan
Yes.
pushed the orange lever.
Cool. I mean, it's fine. Yeah, I'll see them and... What? Freedom ending. Love it. The countdown dance. This is where I would have gone. This is where I did go. Okay, hold on, wait. Finish run this quickly as you can and close the door. Wow. Game design pickup, love it, love a good game design. Loving it. Look at these. Wow. It's like his office all over. Like every time. Just different. Damn. This is a cool game, it's a cool concept. Like just being able to do this. Some questions. How do you make a JRPG? Well, how do you make the worst game ever? What is the difference between a duck? Narrator emails. How's this game going? I hope it's as good or better than the first one. From a cool man. Are you a rock? Otto. Shit, I didn't know that Octavius made this. Can you tell me what the insignia is number 1112800 is? Okay. Don't write that down, chat. 1112800. The thing I wanted to know is, what would you do if Stanley entered any other rooms? Scale and extent how surreal this game be, and once an advice to do. Yeah, you know what, cool. What's over here? I want to go check, I want to go turn off the switch. That's what I want to go do. A major teaser trailers of the course they can do a major meeting convey something about the spirit of the game. This is the first one released in May 2012. It features a series of broken rooms and devices that are informing viewers that he's preparing a new version of Sniper Parable. That's kind of cool. Like that, I like, this is really interesting. Like that you can go, not break the game, so to speak, but like, you know, you can go hard at like getting all this like different shit. Oh, fuck. Wait, what? What the fuck? Hold on. I have to... Okay, okay, cool. Whatever. Let's go click it off. 10 years? I know.
Oh, look at these two. How they wish to destroy one another. How they wish to control one another.
I'm gonna click your shit.
How they both wish to be free. Can you see? Can you see how much they need one another? No, perhaps not. Sometimes these things cannot be seen.
Uh-oh.
But listen to me. You can still save those two. You can stop the program before they both fail. Push escape and press quit. There's no other way to beat this game. As long as you move forward, you'll be walking someone else's path. Stop now and it'll be your only true choice. Whatever you do, choose it. Don't let time choose for you. Don't let...
I can't believe they killed me in this chat. Is there actually a true ending? Is that the true ending? Can I just close this door? Go back to work.
But Stanley simply couldn't handle the pressure. What if he had to make a decision? What
Yeah.
if a crucial outcome fell under his responsibility? He had never been trained for that. No. This couldn't go anywhere except badly. The thing to do now, Stanley thought to himself, is to wait. Nothing will hurt me.
Sorry.
Nothing will break me. In here I can be happy forever. I will be happy. Stanley waited. Hours passed, then days. Had years gone by? He no longer had the ability to tell. But the one thing he knew for sure, beyond any doubt, was that if he waited long enough, the answers would come. Eventually, someday, they would arrive. Soon, very soon now, this will end. He will be spoken to. He will be told what to do. Now it's just a little bit closer. Now it's even closer. Here it comes.
Oh! Spooky! Wait a minute, that's different. Wait, hold on. Yeah, that's different.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Or did he?
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it. Standing now in this
yeah.
incredible
There's a whole
room,
different path
Stanley
over
was
here
further
though, so I want to see
eager
what
get
this
back to
does.
business. Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Oh wee!
And so he detoured through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead
Or
to the
did
opposite
he?
door, and got back on track.
I knew it! There was another one! What's down here?
But Stanley didn't want to go back to the office. He wanted to wander about and get even further off track. So now in order to get back, he needed to go, from here it's, left.
What if I want to go right? But what if I want to go this way? Or this way? Love it. Okay.
Oh, no, it's to the right, my mistake.
Okay, sure. You sure?
No, not the right. Why would I have ever said it was to the right? What was I thinking?
What was I
It's clearly-
thinking?
Oh dear, would you hold on for a minute, please?
Buddy, look, listen. You could have just let me go.
Let's see, we went down right, left, down, left, right. Yep, okay, yes. I've got it now. This story is absolutely, definitely this way.
Can I get in the car? Can I get in the car? No? Okay. Ooh, hello.
No. This isn't right at all. You're not supposed to be here yet.
Ooh,
This is all
hello.
a spoiler. Quick, Stanley,
Ooh.
close your eyes.
No, I don't want
Okay. We just have to get back
to.
to.
Gold you, I'm gonna sit up
Who am
and
I
sit for you.
kidding? It's all rubbish now. The whole story completely unusable. How about rather than waste my time trying to salvage this nonsense, we'll just restart the game from the
No,
beginning.
I don't want
And
to.
this time, suppose we don't wander so far off track, hmm?
No,
Okay.
I don't
From
want
the
to.
top.
No, suck it. Ah, you bitch.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room.
Alright, I'm gonna
Perhaps he
actually.
had simply missed a
I'm gonna
moment.
follow the path for now, right? I'm gonna go see. I'm gonna follow the path and see what happens.
When Stanley...
Oh,
Wait,
fuck.
Wait, what? No, I restarted. I swear I definitely restarted the game over, completely fresh. Everything should be... Oh, did something change? Stanley, did you change anything when we were back in that room with all the monitors?
No.
Did you move the story somewhere?
Not
or-
at all.
Hold on. Why am I asking you? I'm the one who wrote the story. It
Exactly.
was right here just a minute ago. I know for sure that it's here somewhere. Okay, then. It's an adventure. Come,
Oh,
Stanley.
shit.
Let's find the story.
Oh shit, chat, I'm in the back rooms now. Bala, hello, welcome on in. Malada Bala, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Surfing Cafe. How you doing today? What's over here in this doorway? I don't know, but it's stupid.
I'll say it. This is the worst adventure I've ever been on.
I blame
promise
you.
There definitely was a story here before.
I blame you. I feel like you fucked
Restart
it.
the game again.
I think it was you who
I
fucked it.
find it unlikely that we'll ever progress by starting over and over again, but it's got to be better than this.
Is it?
Okay,
I don't know.
let's give it a shot. Why
No,
not?
suck my you fuck. Oh, you know. Actually, wait, hold on. I wanna keep going. I wanna see.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
I wanna see
Stanley
if
decided
it's.
to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Oh, it is different. Yep.
Okay, yep, it's worse. I might be remembering this wrong. It's possible the story is back where we just came from. Why don't we go back the other direction and see if we missed anything?
Oh, okay, sure. Let's go back. What's in here? Hello? Hi? Hi? Hello? I can't seem to find my way, chat. Nothing's working. It's all pointless. Wait. Can I? No, it's not there. Tavern of Dragons. Hello, welcome in. How you doing?
Aha! I knew we'd miss something. The story. Here it comes. No, wait. Never mind. Not the story. Okay, let's head back the other way and retrace our steps.
I'm guessing. What the dick?
Now this... Well, I'll be honest. I don't recognize this place at all. Is this the story? I don't think so. I can't quite recall, but I believe my story took place in an office building. Is that correct? Do you remember, Stanley?
No.
Well, do you know what? Since I've completely forgotten what we were supposed to be doing, how about this? You win!
Yeah!
Congratulations!
We did it,
You
chat.
put in a lot of hard work, and it really paid off. So, good job.
I'm good, Dragons.
Oh,
How's your day?
No,
How's your day going?
right about this at all. We both know you didn't put in any actual work for that win.
I put in a lot more work than you did.
Fair and square, and this was not one of those situations. Okay, I'm getting weirded out by whatever this place is. I don't care what might happen this time. I have to restart.
Oh shit. The Stanley Parable Adventure Line. Love it. Let's go.
All right, I've got a solution. This time, to make sure we don't get lost, I've employed the help of the Stanley Parable Adventure Line. Just follow the line. How simple is that?
Pretty simple. You done me a service. Do
The line knows where the story is. It's over in this direction. Onward, Stanley, to destiny.
I'm on it.
Here's a thought. Wouldn't wherever we end up be our destination, even if there's no story there? Or to put it another way, is the story of no destination still a story?
What's around
Simply by the
here?
act of moving
Oh.
forward, are we implying a journey such that a destination is inevitably conjured into being
I'm in.
via the very manifestation of the nature of life itself? Okay, Stanley, I need to follow this train of thought for a minute. Just stick with me.
Uh-huh.
Now, we can both agree that the nature of existence is in fact a byproduct of one's subjective experience of that existence.
Uh-huh, yeah, uh-huh.
Okay. Now, if my
Excelsior!
experience of your existence rests inside of your subjective experience of this office, is this office in fact the skeleton of my own relative experiential mental subjective construct?
Woo!
Hang on. That got a bit weird back there. Well, I'd like to apologize.
Whoop.
Sure where I was going with all that.
Whoop.
I think what we need right now is a bit of music
Shit,
to
chat.
lighten the mood.
Chat, we did it. We found the gym. We found the James Bond door. Ba-da-ba-dum. Ba-da-da-ba-da-ba-da. 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 Da-ba-da-ba-da. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da. Da-da. Monthly ledges, corporate balances. This I can't. Wait a minute. That's weird. Da-da, da-da-da, ba-da, ba-dum, da-ba-da-dum, ba-dum, ba-dum. Come in there, hello. Da-da, da-ba-da-da, ba-da, ba-da, da-ba-da-da, ba-da, ba, da-ba-da-da, ba-da, ba.
Wait, cut the music.
Oh, wait, hi.
And look at that fern.
Fern.
Stanley,
Oh.
this fern will be very
Mwah.
important later in the story.
Mwah.
Make sure you
Perfect
study
fern.
it closely and remember it carefully.
Thank you,
You
thank
won't
you.
want to miss anything.
Yeah. I'm glad that you told me because, chat, that fern, sexiest fern I've ever seen. Yeah, can't not look at that forever. This line has gone a little bit far.
We're back at the office?
Yeah.
No.
That's where Stanley. That's where
You
the.
do know we're looking for the Stanley Parable, right? The
That's
story?
That's where
Is any
the.
of this ringing a bell?
Where all that's where it all starts. You know, that's where this all takes place in the office. You know. And actually, very important. Nice, nice. See, very good. You know, it's exactly where we belong. You know, right here. This is where we should be. My eye is itchy, chat. Give me a second. My itchy baby. But where? It wants me to go this way. Okay, let's go this way. Hello. I'm gamer. Ooh.
Oh, no.
We're back right here.
How could you have done this to us? And after we trusted
Fired.
you, after everything we've
Something.
been through, you... Oh, I can't
Fired.
do this anymore. To hell with it. Restart.
Oh my! Stop restarting me when I get places. I want to go places. I want to go to the place that exists. Okay, I can go. Alright, so let's keep going. Let's go. Let's
You know
follow.
what, Stanley? I say forget the adventure line. What's it ever done for us?
Huh?
We're intelligent people, right?
Sure.
Why can't we make up our own story?
Amazing.
Exciting, daring, mysterious.
Uh-huh.
Ooh, this all sounds perfectly doable. Why don't we simply start wandering in, well, I don't know. How about this direction?
I'm game. I'm game. Let's go. I like it the back rooms as much as the next person.
Exciting. Just me and Stanley forging a new path, a new story. Well, it could be anything.
That could be anything.
Want our story to be. Go wild. Use your imagination. Whatever it might be, Stanley, I'm ready for it.
I occasionally get like Snape tones from this guy.
No, not you again.
Oh, the adventure line's back.
I'd also like to veto the line from having any role in our awesome new story. No lines or monitor rooms. Just don't acknowledge it, and we should be fine.
I mean, it's kind of one way. Wait, where the fuck would it go? Oh, one up there. Oh, okay. Hey, it's a circular room.
A choice. We get to make a decision. From here, the story is
TM.
in our control. How important we mustn't squander the opportunity.
Mm-hmm.
In fact, I believe I need a minute to think here. Just walk in circles for a minute.
Okay, sure.
Okay. So
Oh,
I
let me
know
start
that
here.
each door has to lead somewhere, which means that somewhere the place where we're trying to go there must be a reverse door that leads here. And that in turn means that our destination corresponds with the counter-inverted reverse door's origin. So
agreed.
starting from the right, let us ask, will taking the right door lead us to where we're going?
Can I look through the
Since
doors?
The answer is clearly yes. Then by all accounts, the door on the right is the correct one. Another victory for logic. Come, Stanley, our destiny.
Oh, wait. Okay, sure. The confusion ending.
Hold up, what's this? The confusion ending. You're telling me that's what this is? It's all one giant ending? And we're supposed to restart the game, what, eight times? That's really how all this goes? It's all determined? So now, according to the schedule, I restart again. Then what? Am I just supposed to forget? Well, what if I don't want to forget? My mind goes blank simply because it's written here on this thing, wall. Well, who consulted me? Why don't I get to decide? Why don't I get a say in all of this? Is it really? No, it can't be. I don't want it to be. I don't want the game to keep restarting. I don't want to forget what's going on. I don't want to be trapped like this. I won't restart the game. I won't do it. I won't do it. I won't do it. And the timer...
Uh-oh.
Stopped?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Does that mean, did we do it? Did we break the cycle?
Did we break the...
Whatever it is that made this schedule? How would we even know? Will someone come for us? Will something happen?
I think it's just gonna restart.
Okay.
I'm guessing.
I guess now we just wait. You know, I suppose in
Chair right here, just take me seat.
Ah, wouldn't you agree?
Look, okay.
These
I'm not
clubs
quite sure
before.
if we're in the destination or the journey, though they're always saying that life is about the journey and not the destination. So I hope that's where we are right now. We'll find out, won't we? Eventually.
I'm very
Well, in the
confused,
meantime,
Elusive.
if you
What the fuck? I wanna try something.
But Stanley
Oh,
simply
wait, no.
couldn't
Fuck.
handle the pressure.
I don't wanna do
What if
this.
he had to make a decision? What if a crucial outcome fell under
Yes.
his
Okay.
responsibility?
Shut up.
He had never been trained for that. No. This couldn't go anywhere except badly.
Goddamn door.
Now, Stanley thought to himself, is to wait. Nothing will hurt.
I wanna say, I have a potential idea for another
I can
ending.
be happy forever.
Envisioning a classic. That was a good ending. I like that.
Stanley waited. Hours passed, then days. Had years gone by?
Oh,
He no longer had the
years
ability
you.
to tell. But the one thing he knew for sure, beyond any doubt, was that if he waited long enough, the answers would come. Eventually, someday, they would arrive.
Ugh.
Soon, very soon now, this will end. He will be spoken to. He
Th-
will be told what to do.
This is the multiverse of
Now
madness,
it's
Theo.
just a little bit closer. Now it's even closer. Here it comes.
Rip. What do you mean? Yeah. I wanna...
But
Close it
Stanley
again.
simply couldn't handle the pressure. What if he had to make a decision? What if a crucial outcome fell under his responsibility? He had never been trained for that.
Kiki, you can be my answer.
This couldn't go anywhere except badly. The thing to do now, Stanley thought to himself, is to wait.
Armored core for Kiki.
In here I can be happy forever. I will be happy. Stanley waited.
Stanley
Hours
waited.
passed, then
Is this just the
days.
same thing?
Had
I
years
thought like
gone
doing
by,
the same
he
thing
no
twice
longer
would
had the
be
ability to tell.
different.
But the one thing he knew for sure, beyond any doubt, was that if he waited long enough,
Wow,
the
this is-
answers would come. Eventually, someday, they would arrive. Soon,
They would
very
arrive.
soon now, this will end. He will be spoken to. He will be told what to do. Now it's just a little bit closer. Now
Is it?
It's even closer.
Uh-huh.
Here it comes.
It's just... Okay, fuck it, whatever.
All
Alright.
his co-workers were gone.
Okay.
What did it mean?
Let's go the normal way.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting
Let's go
room.
to the
Perhaps
actual
he had
mind
sent
control
Mr.
room.
Memo.
Wait, what? This door wasn't here before. Hello?
Oh, new content?
Hello?
What does that mean, new content?
New content? Hi? What's this?
Hello, and thank you for playing the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe.
Thank you.
As you may know, the Stanley Parable was a video game released in 2013 on home computers. After receiving critical and commercial success, it was expanded upon in 2022 with the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, a reimagining of the game for consoles and home computers. The Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe features exciting new content that broadens and expands the world of the Stanley Parable, delighting audiences the world over.
But I feel like I'm about to go into
Please
FNAF.
step inside and see what thrilling new adventures await in the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe.
Oh, well, this sounds delightful. I'm very excited to see the thrilling new Ultra Deluxe content.
I will laugh if it's just like a silly little like, you did it, you made it to the, and it's like made of like crayon.
Nothing special yet, but I'm sure it's just the beginning of a mesmerizing adventure.
I feel like this is gonna be some sort. Is there a button?
Is it broken? What's going on here? Should we be moving somewhere or Oh, there we
There
go.
we go.
All right, finally, at long last, it's on to the new content. I've never been more ready. Let's do it.
Let me hear there. Whee! Yay, content.
I have to say, initial impressions of Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, mostly tedious.
Mostly
It's as if
tedious.
Oh, okay. Let's see the content. Give me the content, Stanley.
I'm giving the
All right. All right, let's see. It's the jump circle.
Oh, yeah, baby. Jumping, up, down, up, down, up, down. This could mean something else usually. Let me jump, baby. Come on and jump. Jumping on away. Jumping, like jump. Oh man. I can't jump no more. I want to jump. Oh man. Is there a reset button? Yo. And can't even jump anymore. Fucking worst content, Jack. Can't even jump.
Is that it?
That was it.
Surely
That
that's
was
not
that was the deluxe
There has to be
content.
something else,
Yeah.
right? Good.
That's clearly all that you needed.
Stanley, I have to say, initial impressions of this game are not positive. It's just elevators and jumping. Is this what passes for exciting new content?
You forgot the battle
If this is
pass.
New content, then I could just read you the whole dictionary. There's 20 hours of new content right there. Hell, I could counter 30 trillion. You could put that on the box. The Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, now with over 1,000 hours of new content. And oh wait, there's more. Very good.
Very good.
Yes. I knew there had to be something else. Let's see it. I'm ready for whatever it is.
Oh, wait. Thank you for enjoying the new content.
That's it? Oh, you've got to be kidding me. You see, Stanley? This is what happens when greedy video game developers with no respect for their fan base rush a cheap expansion to market for no reason other than to make an easy dollar. And don't get me started on the level of craftsmanship that's gone into it. In fact, I'm looking right now at the game's achievements, and it's hard to believe one of them actually says, "Test achievement, please ignore." What quality assurance
Wait, does
department signed off on this?
Does it actually?
I'm infuriated and I'm offended, and I intend to find these people on Twitter and hold them personally accountable.
It does.
My fault, Stanley.
It actually
I built up
does.
Too much anticipation around the new content, I'm afraid. It could never have lived up to such expectations. If you're still with me, why don't we just reset the game?
Oh, it sounds like a
Try to get
plan.
back to what the Stanley Parable is really about.
Oh,
No
yes.
frills, no gimmicks. Just you and me having a great time together like always. What do you say, friend?
What do you say, friend? Ah, shit, he took me back to the newt. Wait a minute. This is also new. Ah, shit, they've
Psst. Stanley, come over here. In the vent. I want to show you something.
That's not creepy at all. That's not creepy at all.
You don't want to see the cool surprise I made for you? Well, fine. You're a dog. Oh, never mind. You're not a dog.
Oh, you're not a dog. Hello? Hello?
Okay, you remember how cheap and unsatisfying the new Ultra Deluxe content turned out to be?
Yeah.
Thinking about the past, and how much better the Stanley Parable used to be.
Oh,
so
yo.
I made something special and tucked it away here where the game's developers won't find it.
Yeah, welcome to
Just
Dark Souls.
our little secret.
Wow, Nico.
I call it the Memory Zone.
The Memory
It's where I've been
Zone.
storing all my favorite memories so I can relive the peak experiences of my life whenever I want. Experiences like the launch of the Stanley Parable on PC.
On
You see, Stanley,
PC.
doesn't the Memory Zone remind you of how wonderful Stanley Parable was before it was sullied with a cheap re-release?
Corey, I'm setting up in
Remember
7
back
for
in
you.
October of 2013, when the game originally launched. Back then, video games had integrity. Back then, it all meant something. Oh, the waste.
Wow. Memory, sweet memory. Don't forget Stanley Parable. I love that like they've got like the little fucking Steam page thing there, like original. It's in like Russian. She had Stanley Parable, a complete collector's edition. And if you need to make great ideas even better. Oh, is that the first? Was that the first box that they did? Did they release it like this? That'd be kind of cool. And yeah, the 2014 Independent Games Festival Audience Award, Stanley Parable. The British Academy of Film awarded to Bryce Straley. The Last of Us. Yes. Fuck that. Repivi, hello. How you doing? It's essential dimensions of Steam in the console versions. Interesting. That's fantastic. I'm sad that it's not like a Last of Us 2 rip, but you know, whatever. I'll take it. Good times. Lots of different like photographs of things. And what's this? Mozilla. Oh my god, Mozilla start page, and then a website where it says buy on Steam, download the demo. That's cool. And then I mean, you're right, to be fair. 2013 pictures, cards. 2013. Even the time's the date. Our first kiss, my first car. Released to Stanley Parable in 2013. It was on the Steam page. The Guy Fieri was on the Steam page's icon, by the way. Amazing. That's awesome. Our trip to memory lane. We have a disc. A soundtrack. Holy shit. Smile because it happened. Stanley Parable. But this is awesome. This is really cool. Hey, $1! The original. Oh, it's a demo. The demo. Go outside. Don't play for 5 years. It's impossible to get this achievement. The unachievable achievement. The chicken, I love it. They're great. Lots and lots of like nominees. New video game releasing today. That's kind of funny that that was in the New York Times. I wonder if that was actually in the paper in 2013. Can someone check? Like, can someone check if that was actually in the paper in 2013? Hey, Dead Stanley. Parallel deals, tough choices. Legit achievement. Oh, I would rather go outside. 2013. In fact, they updated the achievement so you don't play for 10 years. Affiliate $1. It wasn't? That's a shame. That would have been funny if it was. So wait, once I play through this game, do I have to wait 5 years to get that? And loving man, little Stanley.
And over here is where I keep reviews of the Stanley Parable. Like this stunning triumph of games journalism, 10 out of 10 from Destructoid.com. James Stephanie Sterling writes, and I quote, "Where so many games that aspire to be more than games end up less than any form of art, Stanley Parable strives and then succeeds to be every game ever created." Did you hear that, Stanley? Every game ever created. That's how grand and all-encompassing the original Stanley Parable was. It was literally every game ever created. It was Skyrim, it was Persona 3, it was all of them, and now it's nothing. It's no games at all. It isn't even the Stanley Parable anymore. It's just a husk now. A lifeless husk with an hour of new elevator content.
You know, in any other game, when I heard a fucking door open to my side, I would freak the fuck out. Because I'm like, oh shit, it's a horror game. I'm gonna get murdered. Nostalgic. Original? What's in here? Can I open this door? Ah, man. You got a secret basement! Like, this could be a VR chat world, I feel like, yeah. Person of the year. It's me! It's Stanley! And lady, and what the fuck? Off, on, all the buttons. They're cool.
Here's another moving passage, this time from GameSpot.com. The Stanley Parable is both a richly stimulating commentary on the nature of choice in games, and one that offers some of the most enjoyable, surprising, and rewarding choices I've ever been confronted with in a game. 9 out of 10. Don't you get it, Stanley?
The game was perfect.
It didn't need anything else. It didn't need new content. It just needed to be left alone. To spend the rest of time collecting dust in the hallowed hall of beloved video game memories.
Oh my god, you could get a fucking tie? You got a tie in the collector's edition of the original version? That's cool as shit. I would wear that tie. Hello, wait.
These
Wait.
were simpler times, Stanley. But I wouldn't give to go back to have it all over again.
The serious room. Where did I get through? Where do I go? Where do I go? Down? Down? E.
Wait, hang on. I don't recall this part of the memory zone before. What's this? What's down here? Oh no. Oh God, no. Stanley, it's a collection of reviews from Steam, the online video game distributor. I haven't looked at these in years. I can't even imagine what's been collecting down here.
Oh God.
Surely these reviews were glowing as well, weren't they?
Surely, yeah, surely. Oh no. Recommended.
Honestly, I could not be bothered to play this game to full completion. The narrator is obnoxious and unfunny, with his humor and dialogue proving to be more irritating than entertaining. Unfunny! I'm not trying to be funny. I'm trying to make a serious work of art. I suppose I could write up a handful of gags to insert into the Stanley Parable.
Get out, you've been
already such a
searching time.
weird web of profound philosophical insights that I can't even imagine where I'd have the room to stick them.
What the fuck? Oh God, there's so many. I stand up and sipped. I love it. Like, I was pretty sure this was made by the people who did Superliminal, so it has a very Superliminal feel to it. So I get it. Although this was made before Superliminal, so this was made before. People who made this made Superliminal. Is what I'm trying to say.
See what this one says. While the idea for the game is good, for someone who prefers non-linear games, this preachiness gets annoying fast. Preachy? Stanley? I'm not preachy, am I?
A little
You
bit.
can tell me if I'm preachy. Honestly, you can. Oh, goodness. This is actually quite shocking for me. Well, to be honest, I had always thought of the game's dialogue as being rather terse to begin with. You can't know how much fluff I cut from the game to get it to feel as light and airy as it... Well, I always thought it did. But maybe it wasn't. Oh dear. What an awful memory to have to hold on to.
Is this the
These
new
back marks on
content?
my otherwise unimpeachable track record.
Is this the new content where they just
like a failure.
rip
Like
into
I
the
let these
narrator?
people down. Perhaps the Stanley Parable isn't quite as sterling as I always remembered. What's this one got to say? You constantly have to stop doing anything so the narrator can catch up with his long-winded explanations of what's happening. I wish there was a skip button. A skip button? Well, yes. Yes, I think we can do that. If I'm truly too preachy, then maybe letting you skip ahead for just a moment, surely it couldn't hurt.
Maybe.
What if it means we can strike these negative reviews
Oh.
from the record?
Oh.
Only positive reviews
Oh.
of the Stanley Parable. That's my motto today, and it's always been my motto. I'd do anything for the customer, Stanley. Yes, a skip button we shall have.
Okay.
And
Sure.
here it is. Go ahead and give it a... Oh, you're back, you see? You were
hi.
only frozen in time for a few minutes, but it was plenty of time for me to deliver a long, rambling monologue full of unnecessary verbal flourishes and lengthy ruminations on the nature of choice in video games. Of course,
Fair.
I happen to believe it was perhaps one of my more profound such ruminations. Not that, of course, you need a description of it, but if I had to describe it, I'd say it was perhaps less of a rumination and more of a treatise. Or maybe a manifesto. Look, I'll outline it for you very briefly, and you can tell me what you think. Okay, so my theory is that any choice you've ever made is simply a series of choices made by the person who you are, or were, or will be at the time of having made said choice. That is to say, if by articulating a choice you've already made, you bring that choice into being, then by making no choice and saying nothing, are you not simply erecting in the sanctuary of time a monument to every person you've ever been, making every choice to which you've ever given your great gift of mortal and yet timeless thought? Or rather, do all of the choices you've ever made, in fact, make you more not this
Can I
kind of
click
person,
this
and in
again?
fact do the very opposite? Well, there, sport. You really did catch me rambling on a bit, didn't you? But that's the power of the button. The minute I start to go off on a thoughtless display of self-absorption, it's right Okay, welcome back, Stanley. Now, I should say that the amount of time the button has been skipping through is becoming longer and longer. That last one was, well, I want to say maybe 30, 45 minutes? It's not...
Shut up.
Stanley, please don't push the button again. It's been 12 hours. You've just been frozen there. I don't know why this skips are getting longer, but they're really... Oh, Stanley, you're back.
Oh, he's dying.
Back. Oh, my goodness. I have someone to talk to again. Stanley, I think it's been a week. Or 2 weeks.
Has it?
I've been sitting here all that time.
Is that so?
Just sitting here. Not a single... Oh, hello. It's you. You're here again. Welcome. I have had time to think about you and about us and about everything we've been through. I've had so much time. I stopped keeping track after a year. Have you ever sat down in one place and not moved for one entire year? Let me describe it for you.
Please don't.
To begin with, there is only regret. There is only the turning wheel of missed opportunities. I felt nothing at all but regret for the longest time, Stanley. Days, months. I lost it all in a blur of the deepest longing to undo the past.
This right
and
here
when
is
that
my
feeling
favorite
had begun to
thing
subside,
ever.
what took its place is what I can only describe as the collapse of every moment I have ever experienced my entire life.
I've noticed,
All
Nico.
of them collapsed down into a single instant. In that instant, I could see myself clearly, calmly, with a collected heart. It was an impossibly rich wellspring of both delight and disgust simultaneously. I was consumed by it. I could do nothing but wallow in it for what felt like an eternity, for what I now know was far less. You see, it was a revelation for me. It was unlike anything I had ever known. It was a space without
You have a coffee that contains milk, honey, and cinnamon. Of course, Tavern.
It was divorced entirely.
Too much talking. Let's Skippy! Right? Giovanni, right? Yeah? 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 More Skippy? More Skippy. He might be. More Skippy? No Skippy. Is that just a... Okay.
But they didn't understand the game was
What?
never meant to be funny. It was meant to have a point. It was meant to speak to the human condition. But where are the jokes? Where are the jokes? They bemoaned, they screamed, they gnashed their teeth and said, end.
Wonder if there's an end point to this click button. Like, is there a way out of here? Can I find a way out? Can I, like, cross the wall or something? Like, is everything just fucked? Hello, let me out!
The end is never the end, is never the end, is never the end, is never.
Oh, it's the loading screen.
Is never the end, is never the
End is never the end, 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 is never the end.
Is never the end, is never the end.
You good, bro? Ooh, we're dripping. Ooh, we're dripping. Ooh. Let me out. Okay, hello. Sheesh. Everything is breaking. You have salsa? Can I have some salsa? I see nothing to do. We can escape now. The outside parable. Maybe we can get to the outside parable. Maybe we're almost out of here, chat. Maybe we've killed them all with our time skip. Couscous. Hey. I'm doing good. How are you doing today? This game is a trip and a half. Okay, put yourself in the box, dude. Hello, spooky ladies. What happened to the nice scenery? Hopefully, Andy. Oh shit! We did it. We escaped. Oh fuck! Did we escape? We did it. We skipped to the end of the world. If there's no way really to... Really? Okay. Wow. I did it, chat. I beat the narrator by just turning him into dust. You skip more? No, the thing seemed to be on the ground, like it like broken. It's a pretty big sandbox. Haha, get it? I'm off, chat. I'm on my journey now. The end is never the end, is never the end, is never the end, is never the end.
Stanley thought to himself. Am I sure that the orders stopped coming in? How is that possible? They never stopped. Surely I was mistaken.
New content? New content. It's the new content. Because I'm glad. I hope that you enjoy VR if you jump in. I'm hopefully going to jump in there a little bit later myself, but like... Do it.
Oh good. You noticed my...
If I didn't get into it, what you can.
I have something
Okay.
very exciting to show you.
No,
When
no.
Stanley
You
came
can
to a
wait.
set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
I'm gonna follow the actual narrative, right? I want to see where it actually goes, before I
There
go
was
back
not
and do
a
the
single
new.
person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief,
Huh.
Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office.
He does
Coming
not-
to a staircase,
he does
Stanley
not like me
walked
going into there.
upstairs to his boss's office.
Well, hey. Hello, boss.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. What could it mean? Stanley wondered aloud to nobody. He began wildly tearing through papers on the boss's desk, pulling books off the shelf, looking behind paintings, desperate for clues to his situation. But his attention was caught by a keypad behind the boss's desk. What could its purpose be? In fact, this keypad guarded the terrible secret that lay buried below his feet. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number, 2845. But of course, yet incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad, Stanley happened to input the correct code by sheer luck. Amazing. He stepped into the
Amazing.
newly opened passageway.
How did I ever know that? It's not like we've been here before. Oh my god, Ryder, you're adorable. Ryder, I'll pet your face. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Let me into mind control.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Cool. Ryder, hopefully I'll see you in VR chat someday. I'm going to turn on the lights.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens.
Oh.
What horrible secret did this place hold?
Wow.
Stanley thought to himself. Did he
Wow.
have the strength to find out?
Let's find out together. I must know what my mind control's all about. Give me buttons.
Now the monitors jumped to life, their true nature revealed. Each
Oh
bore
my
the number
God.
of an employee in the building.
Oh my
Stanley's
God.
coworkers.
Everyone's
The
under
lives of so many
surveillance.
individuals reduced to images on a screen, and Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
Is it Giovanna, if you know you? I am, Is it an easy break? Like, can I, like, just do it by mistake, or...
This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time?
All this
Was this the only
time?
reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly? No. He refused to believe it.
I
He couldn't
refuse.
accept it.
I
His
will
own
not
life in someone else's control? Never. It was unthinkable, wasn't it? Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world?
Utterly blind to the world?
the heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions, happy or sad or content. Walking, eating, working, all of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life. For he would dismantle the controls once and for all.
Haha, I will destroy them all. Nothing can stop me. Beep, 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 beep. One. Two. Console disabled. Maybe I've got to go, like, turn on the power, I guess? I'm assuming I've got to turn it on. Oh, mind control idle, awaiting input. Hello. Hi. I'm coming. I'm coming for you. Bonjour.
And when at last he
Skip
found
it.
the source... Oh, Stanley, you didn't just activate the controls, did you?
Yeah.
After they kept you enslaved all these years, you go and you try to take control of the machine for yourself. Is that what you wanted? Control?
Yes.
Oh, Stanley, I applaud your effort, I really do. But you need to understand, there's only so much that machine can do. You were supposed to let it go, turn the controls off, and leave. If you want to throw my story off track, you're going to have to do much better than that. I'm afraid you don't have nearly the power you think you do,
You sure
for
about that?
example, and I believe you'll find this pertinent. Stanley suddenly realized he had just initiated the network's emergency detonation system.
Oh, I see you.
In the event that this machine is activated without proper DNA identification, nuclear detonators are set to explode, eliminating the entire complex. How long until detonation then? Let's say, 2 minutes. Ah, now this is making things a little more fun, isn't it, Stanley? It's your time to shine. You are the star. It's your story now. Shape it to your heart's desires. Oh, this is much better than what I had in mind. What a shame we have so little time left to enjoy it. Mere moments until the bomb goes off. But what precious moments each one of them is. More time to talk about you, about me, where we're going, what all this means. I barely know where to start.
Fuck, do I fix this?
What's
Wait.
that? You'd like to know where your co-workers are? A moment of solace before you're obliterated? All right, I'm in a good mood. You're gonna die anyway. I'll tell you exactly what happened to them.
Okay, hold on.
I raised them. I turned off the machine. I set you free. Of course, that was merely in this instance of the story. Sometimes when I tell it, I simply let you sit there in your office forever, pushing buttons endlessly and then dying alone. Other times, I let the office sink into the ground, swallowing everyone inside, or I let it burn to a crisp. I have to say this, though, this version of events has been rather amusing. Watching you try to make sense of everything and take back the control wrested away from you, it's quite rich. I almost hate to see it go. But I'm sure whatever I come up with on the next go-around will be even better. My goodness, only 34 seconds left.
3 attempts
but I'm
remaining.
enjoying this so much. You know what? To hell with it. I'm going to put some extra time on the clock.
Yeah, thanks.
These are precious additional seconds, Stanley. Time doesn't grow on trees. Oh dear me, what's the matter, Stanley? Is it that you have no idea where you're going or what you're supposed to be doing right now? Or did you just assume when you saw that timer that something in this room was capable of turning it off?
Yeah.
Look at you, running from button to button, screen to screen, clicking on every little thing in this room. These numbered buttons, no, these colored ones, or maybe this big red button, or this door. Everything, anything, something here will save me. Why would you think that, Stanley? That this video game can be beaten?
Yeah.
Won? Solved? Do you have any idea what your purpose in this place is?
To kick your ass.
Stanley, you're in for quite a disappointment. But here's a spoiler for you. That timer isn't a catalyst to keep the action moving along. It's just seconds ticking away to your death. You're only still playing instead of watching a cutscene because I want to watch you for every moment that you're powerless.
Wow, what a dickbag.
This is not a challenge. It's a tragedy. You wanted to control this world, that's fine. But I'm going to destroy it first, so you can't. Take a look at the clock, Stanley. That's 30 seconds you have left to struggle. 30 seconds until a big boom and then nothing. No ending here, just you being blown to pieces. Will you cling desperately to your frail life, or will you let it go peacefully? Another choice. Make it count, or don't. It's all the same to me, all a part of the joke.
Damn it.
And believe me, I will be laughing at every second of your inevitable life from
Fuck
the moment
you!
say it until the moment I say happily ever after.
Well, I assume there was some way. Azrael, hello. But I don't. I guess I fucked it.
How long was I sitting there? Stanley wondered to himself. Minutes? Days?
Wow, crazy.
Centuries? Did something crucial happen while my senses were turned?
Wow, man, you drank my iron brew.
Time
How dare you?
Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors. He entered the door on his left.
Nice, Azrael. That's
Yet
awesome.
There was not a single person here either.
Congrats.
Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Yes, he did. And then he went inside. It was
The moment he entered his
2845,
manager's office,
right?
Stanley froze in his tracks. Not a living soul anywhere. Could he really be all alone? Stanley was in such a rush to get through the story as quickly as possible, he didn't even have a single minute to just let the narrator talk.
Correct.
That kind of anxiety isn't healthy, so he relaxed for a few moments with some calming New Age music.
You bitch! You actual twat bag! I want to just get downstairs. Let me through.
Feeling soothed and rejuvenated, Stanley calmly walked forward into the opened passageway.
You're an open passageway. Your butt's an open passageway. Fucking got him. Narrator more like voiceover dickbag. This is a good game. I implore everyone to, like, if you haven't played it before, to just give it a go.
Straight ahead through the
'Cause
large
it's
door
silly.
of the red mind control facility.
Exactly, Snailhead, you get it. Riku, you can shut up. You should be a good boy.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with
Oh,
television
look at all the
screens.
TVs.
What
Oh,
horrible
did you?
secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out? You mind control facility. Welcome. You see, back when the Stanley Parable first launched in 2013, getting to the bottom of the mind control facility was a bug that we simply didn't catch during development.
Excellent.
And you
Some
all
free.
sent us lots of photos of it on Twitter and acted very superior about it. And you're all very, very clever. Good for you.
Very kind.
When it came time to update the game, we knew that we had to do something about this little goof of ours. So here you go.
Here we
New
go.
content. You can call it the bottom of the mind control room ending, if that enhances your perception of the value of these updates. Isn't that what you crave? New content? Always more content, more content, more.
More.
To you.
Are you?
I'm here to make it seem like we really covered every nook and cranny of the game, with secrets and Easter eggs. How about this? We wrote a new piece of music just for this section. You won't hear it anywhere else in the game. It's a secret that's just for you. That's how special you are.
I saw a chair and a table, and I figured.
Good job, you've made it to the bottom of the mind control facility. Well done.
I figured that,
Good job. You did it. Good job.
you did it. Good job, you did it.
2-1. Good job. You made it to the bottom of the mind control facility. You jumped on the catwalk. You should have been careful. You should have been careful. It used to be a bug, but now
Ooh, it's an ending. Yeah, it's an ending. And I believe in you. Believe in your ability to cross this barrier. Chase your dreams, dreams don't mean anything. Oh, good job, good job, you did it. 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 Good job. Did I fall? No, I jumped off. I decided that I wanted to jump into the abyss, so I did.
Wait, no. This isn't the right office, is it? Is this Stanley's office?
Yes. No. Maybe. Could be. Potentially. Yeah. I did it. Good job, I did it.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
I'm going this way. This is the way that I desired to go, because I wish to actually do the content, not just jump into the abyss like I did.
Here either.
Eric, how are you feeling today?
Stanley decided to go up to his boss. Coming to a staircase,
Stanley
walked upstairs to his boss's office.
He walked upstairs to his boss's office, and I'm going to put in a code, which he's going to be all bitchy and sassy about.
We all know the drill by now.
Just do it for me. Thank you.
Secrets, the keypad. Stanley pushes some buttons. Oh, hey, look, it's a new passageway.
Thank you.
Kill surprise.
Kill surprise. Let me in. I must go to the bottom. I've got to go save Tall, you know. I've got to go save Tall. He's at the bottom because he's the biggest bottom. The sass, love it.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read
Mind Control Facility. Thank you. You know the drill by now. Let me through. Just open the gates.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself.
Oh my god, the horrible secrets of placing and holding? Oh dear, I can't believe it. I do not believe the horrible secrets of holding and placing. Button.
Now the monitors jumped to life.
I'm pretty sure that we're gonna get an ending, which is like all fired or something.
The lives
or dead.
Of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen, and Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
Freedom meant nothing. Freedom. Got him. Come to me.
It was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under
Go, Lumi, go, Lumi, go.
Time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly?
Let me in.
No. He refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control?
Never!
It was unthinkable.
Unthinkable.
Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world?
Yes. Hello, it's me.
It was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy, or sad, or content. Walking, eating,
Be
working,
happy. I'm feeling glad you got sunshine in a bag. It's useless, but not for long. The future is coming on, is coming on. Wow, Fiscus. Did I do it? Is that it? Was that the ending? Is that how you beat the game?
And a rising chill of uncertainty. Was it over? Yes. He had won.
I did it!
He had defeated the machine. Unshackled himself from someone else's command. Freedom was mere moments away. And yet, even as the immense door slowly opened, Stanley reflected on how many puzzles still lay unsolved. Where had his co-workers gone? How had he been freed from the machine's grasp? What other mysteries did this strange building hold? But as sunlight streamed into the chamber, he realized none of this mattered to him. For it was not knowledge or even power that he had been seeking, but happiness. Perhaps his goal had not been to understand, but to let go. No longer would anyone tell him where to go, what to do, or how to feel. Whatever life he lives, it will be his.
My life.
It was perhaps the only thing worth knowing. Stanley stepped through the open door.
We did it, chat. We made it out of this
Stanley felt the cool
building.
breeze upon his skin, the feeling of liberation, the immense possibility of the new path before him. This was exactly the way, right now, that things were meant to happen.
Yeah, simple. It's good.
And Stanley was happy.
We did it. We saved the day. I beat the game achievement. Hey, Wolf Hopper, hey. I did it, chat. We got beat the the game achievement. Complete the Stanley Parable. Heck. That's not all of them. That's not all of them. What the fuck? There's some really weird achievements here. Alright. Did the game properly,
All
yeah.
his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley
I want to
decided
see the
go to
new
meeting.
content.
Perhaps he had simply missed
The
the memo.
new content. The new content.
Oh, good. You noticed my sign. Yes, I have something very exciting to show you.
Show me. Show me the new content. Beef the game achievement, yeah. There's weird one, like you gotta play it like all of Tuesday or something. Let me through, bitch. The free over endings.
You see, Stanley, I've been reflecting on the Stanley Parable and about how roundly disappointing this ultra deluxe version has turned out to be. The original Stanley Parable was a landmark, and any new content for it should live up to that legacy. So forget this ultra deluxe nonsense. I say we take it one step even further. Which is why I'm very proud to announce for the first time ever the Stanley Parable 2.
Yo! What? Welcome to Stanley Parable 2.
Isn't this far superior to a measly re-release with a few minor additions? Think of all the new territory we'll cover with a fully fledged
again.
sequel. An entirely new experience, built from the ground up. Why
Taste
there's
the
so many
sequel.
possibilities? It could go in so many different directions. This is what fans have truly been asking for.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd like a Stanley Parable 2 where you take place of Stanley
Calling it
after he
Stanley Parable
escapes.
2 is just so much catchier than Ultra Deluxe, don't you think? Ultra Deluxe? What does it even mean?
What does it even
But
mean?
The Stanley Parable 2. Now that's an artistic.
Oh hell yeah!
statement
Look at
right
these
there.
these
It's
bird
future
max.
oriented. It screams progress and innovation and long-term franchising.
Is this Dying Light 2? New content is out. New content part 2 is in. Boring sections of the chart. Cool red section of the chart. New hotness. Old and busted. They're back 2 doors. Da-da-da-da. The Stanley Parable 2. More TSP, better TSP. Paradigm shift synergy. Fucking, what even is this guy's game shenanigans? Icons. I wonder if this is like actually, if they're actually going to release a Stanley Parable 2 or if this is it. I didn't say. I'm typing as I walk.
Nailed down what exactly the Stanley Parable 2 is going to be, but let's take a look at some of the features I've been developing for it. I figure that if I can loosely organize a handful of interesting concepts, that surely the game will sort of naturally spring up around them. It'll all work itself out. Game development is much more of a fuzzy magic than anything scientific.
Okay, hold on. Wait. Portal 2, sure. Half-Life 2, sure. Batman Arkham Asylum 2, City, sure. Divinity Original Sin 2, sure. Doom 2, I'm assuming they mean Doom like Return, the new Doom 2 thing. Yeah, sure. Aladdin 2, okay, I can see that. Dark Souls 2, you've lost me. I'm out. No. Sadly, you've lost it. That's it. You've ruined it. Ruined it all. You can see this. Well, that list. Value investors, this way to the show floor. New features. Boss. These two wasn't that bad. Wasn't that good either. was okay. It was moderate at best. Yo, this is a nice fucking... This is nice.
Here we are. Go on, try out some of the new features.
What are the new features? More clicks? More clickables? They said the button that says the name of the player that is playing the game. Uh-huh. Name. Here's yours today. Your name in the game. Alright, come on. Let's see it. Is that like actually a way forward? Wait, there's a door here that I can go through to get out. Epilogue? Screenshots, that takes me up there. So many different ways, and I'm like, which way do I go? Merch! Of course, they have to have merch. No screenshots. Okay, let's do the button first. I want to do the button first.
For the Stanley Parable
suck.
2, I asked myself, what do players really want? And of course, the first and most obvious answer is that they want to be individually recognized and validated as people. With that in mind, my first addition to the game is this button which speaks the name of the person playing the game. Isn't that wonderful?
Let's see if it works.
Jim.
Incorrect.
Sorry, I should have clarified. Right now, the button only says the name Jim. But of course, in the final game, this button will say your name, whatever name that is. Here, let's have you role play as Jim.
Oh yeah,
to really
sure.
simulate the full experience of
Hi
this
chat,
feature.
I'm Jim.
Just play along. I promise you'll love it.
Please refer to me as
here we go.
my
Let's take a deep
extended
breath,
Universal
clear
C
your
Jim.
mind, forget whoever you are, and simply become a person named Jim. I want you to imagine yourself living as Jim, sleeping and waking as Jim, falling in love and being heartbroken as Jim, seizing all of the world's possibilities as Jim, and as Jim watching your dreams crumble into dust.
Yes, this is the Jim parable now.
Deeply, are you really, truly Jim right now?
Yes.
If so, then please step forward and press the button.
Jim.
Yes! You see? What a thrill! What a rush! That was you! The button described you. Do it again. Do it again.
Bitch, look, listen.
It hits even harder the second time. If this were the only new feature in the Stanley Parable 2, it would
Jim.
still be worth the money. Let's take a break from the Jim button. I'm too emotionally drained from all of this personal validation.
Oh, my personal validation. Open the door. Bitch, open the fucking... I'm gonna press the Jim button again.
Whoa there, cowboy. Sometimes a person can be too much Jim. I'm putting the Jim button away.
No.
Otherwise soon you'll start to lose all sense of who you actually are.
Jim.
Fuck you. Damn it, Jim, I'm a gamer, not a programmer. Can I leave now? Oh, it's... fuck's sake. Why wouldn't it open that door? I'm the Jim. Boop, boop,
I suppose I could allow only people named Jim to play the Stanley Parable 2. An epilogue would be fun, wouldn't it, Stanley? Yes, it will go at the end of the, well, we'll figure that out later.
The fuck? The fuck? This place needs more twos, honestly. Sure, yeah, 100%. Call me 2. I'll rant like a griffin. Settings, world champion. What the fuck? Not a lot of choices here, just a lot to explore. You see that? Free, new, and easy achievement. I can't get it here. Wow, where? Achievement? Free achievement? Pull lever, receive your achievement? I love
Now,
it.
Here's something special.
Wait.
You remember that broken test achievement that got left in the game on accident? Well,
Yeah.
I'm developing a technology to simply give you the achievement.
Huh?
Yes. You see, you'll come to this... Okay, perhaps I should have clarified. This is technology that will exist. Right
No,
now,
give it
the
to me.
achievement is still fully broken. I'm not a wizard, Stanley, but I guarantee it will be fixed in the sequel to at last satisfy the hordes of ravenous fans all over the world who have been uproariously demanding this feature. Gamers,
Morty!
we hear you, and I promise it will happen.
Give it to me. Give it to me. Give it to me. Molly, thank you so much for the raid, Molly. Hello, how is Mario Kart? Emerald Palace Guard, hi. Guys, if you haven't seen Molly before, go give Molly a follow. Go check them out. They're lovely. They're wonderful. They're a sweet heckin' bean. Go give them some love. If you're new here, my name's Symmetric. We play all kind of games on Mondays, Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. And right now we're playing the Ultra Deluxe Edition of the Stanley Parable. Can I not, like... Ah, fuck you. Whatever. Sadness. Sadness! Nico, can you really not get that achievement? I'm curious. Is that like literally something you can't get?
Exhibits haven't we seen yet?
Boom, 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 2.
Okay, I'll be honest, I haven't yet decided on this one. I think that in the new version, the office could use a bit of decoration, like balloons. But I'm undecided on Get Well Someday and Happy 12th Birthday. Which would you go with?
Ah, that one.
You know, sometimes when you solicit another person's opinion, it makes you realize that you knew which one you actually really wanted all along. Get Well Someday it is.
Wow. Wow. Oh yeah, Emerald Palace Guard, thanks so much for the follow. Welcome to the Soft Bean Cafe. I really hope that you enjoy your stay.
Maybe I should have gone with... No, I've made my decision. We're moving on.
Collectibles. Gonna get a... Oh yeah. Lots and lots of collect. Can you find them all? Yo, look at this. This is sick.
Collectibles. Now it's a real video game. In the Stanley Parable 2, you'll run around gathering up these miniature Stanley figurines. And what's truly innovative is that there will be no reward for collecting all of them.
Nice, Marty.
I don't want to stifle the intrinsic joy of watching a number go up. You simply collect all of them, and then you move the hell on with your unremarkable life.
I'm coming. I'm going for it. I'm doing it. I'm gonna get it. It's gonna be mine. Protected. Up. Just collect all the kitties. I'm collecting the kitties. Oh, we did it! 1 of 6. I believe we got a Stanley figurine. Collect them all. Ah, shit.
God,
oh, fuck.
What is the worst when you collect everything in a video game and then they give you a big fancy reward for it? Absolutely tragic.
Any man do. And of course you can, Ron. Collect all the kitties. It is we do it. We collect the kitties together. New features, new content. Consistent quality with just the right amount of change. The new updated ray traced more of the same but in a good way sequel of the Stanley Parable. Red is the new orange. A whole new office. The baby is all grown up. Bankruptcy. That's weird. It makes like a phone noise when you're... A static phone noise. Don't like that. Not a European and pet in your face. Spreading! Snow, hello!
A common complaint of the Stanley Parable was that it was confusing and paradoxical.
Paradoxical.
It engendered a chaotic sense of reckless despair in those who played it. Well, I'm happy to say that after much consideration, I've engineered a clever solution to this fundamental problem with the game. It's the Stanley Parable Reassurance Bucket. You see, Stanley, anytime you're holding the bucket, a sense of calm and ease will fill your mind and your heart. It's true. As long as you hold on to the bucket, the many disorienting contradictions of the Stanley Parable will feel perfectly normal and perhaps even comforting. You may even come to long for the gentle embrace of jarring cognitive dissonance while the bucket is in your arms. And to be honest, it's a much more convenient solution for me than actually redesigning the game to be less uncomfortable. Can you imagine what a pain in the ass that would be?
Wow.
Yes, the bucket is the perfect solution.
This is a bucket. Oh, I got the bucket. Wow, crazy.
The glow of comfort, even in the face of crushing despair, must already be sweeping through your body. And in fact, can I say that I do believe the bucket lends you an air of charisma as well?
I'm taking it.
I think that just
keeping
it has made you the slightest bit more attractive as a person. The benefits of the bucket seem to go on and on, don't they? All this and more await you in the Stanley Parable 2.
I'm keeping it. Mine now. My bucket. Fuck you. Moki. You're a bean. How you doing? How's your day going?
Does anyone give out awards for most enjoyable bucket in a video game? That really should be an award if it isn't already.
That should be an award. Should it? Should it really? Where do I go? This way? And there was the bucket. No, Snatch! No, you can't have it. It's mine. Get away. Save my bucket. My bucket. And also Guardian wants Proto. I can do Proto. Give me a second. I will pause here. And I will be a Proto Gen. Can't wait for the updated version of this. We're getting an updated Proto chat, and it's going to be awesome. Yeah, but so are you, Robin. Yeah, we're getting an update.
Stanley, here's an idea that I'm truly fond of. It's never been done before in a video game. This is in fact a hole that you can fall down forever. That's
An
right.
infinite hole.
Infinite falling. You can fall until the
infinite
end of
hole.
time, if you like.
Yeah, it's the
Study
infinite hole.
Video games as a medium.
Let's go! Here's Michael.
You see, isn't it wonderful? One of my more ingenious concoctions, if I do say so. Now then, since you've gotten to see the infinite hole, you can press the teleport button to pop back up to the top, and we can continue onward.
This is literally just outer space chat.
Great. Now, I'm very excited to show you even more of my ideas for the sequel. Okay, and I guess we're back in the hole now. Did you really need to see it again?
Yeah.
I don't know what else there is to say, Stanley. It's an infinite hole. It's exactly what you're doing right now, but forever. There really are so many other fascinating exhibits that I've prepared for you. I really spent quite a lot of time on all this, and I would very much like to show you some more of them. How about we go ahead and press that teleport button again, so we can get back to what's really important about... Oh, goodness. Well, this is rather embarrassing, Stanley. I'll be honest with you, I truly did not believe that anyone would actually stay in the hole long enough to hit the bottom. Yes, I know, I told you the hole was infinite, but come on. Who actually wants to fall forever? The hole was plenty deep. It was more than deep enough, in my opinion.
Richard!
Maybe it's you who likes falling too much. Maybe you're the problem. Look, things got a little heated there. I think we both said some things we didn't mean.
I said nothing.
Why don't we just put all this behind us and agree to just call the hole mostly infinite? If that works for you, then go ahead and press the teleport button to warp up to the top of the hole and we can move on.
Real shame that
I'll just be
you...
up here when you're ready.
Real shame that you lied to me about the outer space hole. Richard, welcome on in. What were you playing? What were you shooting? Tell us about it. Tell us about your stream, guys. If you haven't seen Richard, go give him a follow. Go pet a face. I'm the Lumi Gen. I'm sad about the infinite hole. I want an infinite hole, Robin. Take that one to the market. The jump circle. Oh, more jumps.
You know what? Let's bring the jump circle back for Stanley Parable 2 as well. It's... Oh, wait. You already spent all your jumps the first time we saw the jump circle? Oh, well. I suppose it can just be a nice decorative piece, then.
You could give me more jumps? You could do that. What's up, Sinful? What's wrong? Why am I shutting up? What did I do? I don't think I did anything. I think I've been completely pleasant. Doggo dweeb. Yeah, take that. Got him. Fucking destroyed. Lumi in his infinite hole. I could see the comics themselves. I could see the comics writing themselves.
All right. Have you seen everything you wanted to?
I have.
Ready to move on now?
I'm taking my bucket and I'm leaving. Infinite hole. I mean, I don't know about that one. Catch you later, Robin.
So, Stanley,
Is this the infinite hole again?
Do you like all of the new features? Yes, I know it's not exactly clear yet how exactly these features will come together as one single coherent video game, but I can feel it in my soul. It's going to work. There's definitely a good game in there somewhere.
Somewhere.
So let's do an experiment. I'll arrange these new features together, and we'll see whether or not it coheres into a meaningful gameplay experience.
Okay.
Okay. Are you ready? Here it is. I give you the Stanley Parable 2.
Sorry, what?
Well, I mean, there's potential here, right? It's sort of... Okay, never mind. Hold on, let me do a different arrangement. Okay, yes, this is much better. I feel good about this. Here we go. Version 2. Who am I kidding, Stanley? This isn't a coherent video game at all. It's a lot of gags. And I do very much enjoy creating gags, but they don't add up to anything.
Enjoy gags
I
too.
wanted more than anything to create a sequel that would capture all the magic of the first game. I wanted fans to love it. No matter how good these gags are, they won't stand on their own. They would need the structure and the gameplay of the original. Wait, maybe that's it. I can take the original Stanley Parable and simply, well, insert a few of my new features in it. With respect, with care for the vision and integrity of the original game. Would it possibly work? I suppose it could. But it would need a really, really tremendous title screen. A title screen that says with bold and uncompromising conviction, "This is the Stanley Parable 2.
Wolf.
Let me see if I can whip something up. All right, perfect. Go ahead. Take a look.
Oh. Oh, Chaz, the Stanley Parable 2! Okay, you just keep going down this pathway for a second. I'm gonna run and grab a drink real quick because I ran out. So I'm gonna let you go down this pathway for just a moment, and I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna be right back. Hi, I'm back. I ran. They weren't in the place I expected them to be. I have returned. Did you enjoy the screensaver? Did you enjoy the winding pathways?
This is the story of a man named Stanley. Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 4.
I am, Andy.
Employee
Is that literally...
427's job was simple.
Is that literally it? Is that literally the only thing that's changed? Wait, no, I don't have a bucket though. Is that the only thing that's changed, Nico? Alright, okay, chat. There's one thing I want to try. But even though
Wind blew
somewhere.
outside and perhaps rain started. And if it did,
Hold on,
it
there's
stopped
something
shortly
there's
after.
something I
Stanley
wanna
picked
try.
up the bucket.
What's wrong, toilet?
Stanley clutched the bucket tightly to his chest and entered the door on his left. Stanley needed the bucket's warmth and comfort now more than ever. Perhaps his boss's office was coming to a staircase. Stanley and the bucket walked upstairs to the boss's office. Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. But Stanley guessed the correct code by sheer luck. Was it that the bucket knew all along? Was the bucket guiding him?
The bucket is guiding me. The bucket is sentient, chat.
Explanation. You found one of them. One of the miniature Stanley
Thank
figurines.
you. Stop it.
Remember,
Let go.
no reward for collecting all of these. Only
Thank
the
you. Come on.
intrinsic pleasure
Can
of a job
you
well
stop
done.
with your
You can't
fucking...
buy that sort of happiness, Stanley. God knows I've tried.
Really?
So, I implore you to savor each and every
This is annoying.
moment you come across one of these beautiful figurines.
I don't want to. I want to move. I was trying to do the speedrun thing and he may have just completely fucked it. There's a speedrun achievement and I want to get it. Fucking... what an asshole.
The elevator raced downward, plummeting towards an unknown fate.
Yeah, well, can it be
would
a quicker?
all Stanley could do to keep himself together, if not for the bucket. Soothing him, comforting him, reassuring that in this darkest moment of uncertainty, he would be all right.
I really hate his narrative right now.
Stanley. Everything will be fine.
Probably. I didn't... Hi,
Stanley
Corey.
and the bucket
Welcome
walked
back.
straight ahead through the
It's fine, we
large
just
door that
zipped up,
read,
right?
Mind control facility. The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens.
I don't
What
care.
horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley and the bucket both wondered to themselves.
Me and the bucket both wondered about this as we complete the Stanley Parable 2.
The monitors jumped to life, and Stanley nearly dropped the bucket in shock. Everyone in the office was being videotaped,
All these...
monitored like
Oh,
guinea pigs.
this is like the Matrix, chat.
Bucket had never seen anything like this, and it very nearly burst into tears as Stanley cradled it gently, reassuring it that everything would be fine.
Yeah.
Was the bucket under the mind control facility's influence as well? Had the bucket been told to do things it didn't wish to do?
This poor
What kinds
bucket.
of things does a bucket want to do?
How could they
or
do
not
this
want
to our
do
poor
in the
bucket
first
friend?
place? These questions.
Let me through.
No! He screamed into the bucket. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control. Never! He squeezed the bucket tighter. His one friend in the entire world. At this point,
The
he
bucket
could
is
trust
my friend. No, Snow.
except for the bucket.
The bucket and I are together forever. We're
here
the
was
best of
proof.
friends.
The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy, or sad, or content. Walking, eating, working.
I just want to know if this
all
works.
monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided... Stanley and the bucket waited in blackness.
Huh?
Was it over?
Wow, crazy.
Yes, they had done it. Stanley and the bucket had defeated their greatest and darkest
Let
enemy,
me
freed
out.
themselves from the tyrannical grip of the evil mind control machine. Freedom was now mere moments away.
I don't even know where I am.
Excitedly, the two of them began to discuss the kind of life they wanted to live once they stepped through this massive door. The bucket wanted to learn to roller skate. Stanley wanted to sneeze in every country on Earth. Both of them wanted to begin watching a movie, any movie, but then stop it halfway through and begin watching it in reverse from the end.
What?
True, it was a simple life they envisioned, but it was one they'd lived together, with one another to lean on, to trust, to support, and... What? Wait. What was happening? Why had the door stopped? Was Stanley and the bucket not about to be freed? An unbearable silence filled the room, lingering in uncertainty, until finally the truth hit Stanley square in the face. This building did not want the bucket to leave.
No!
The facility itself recognized the incredible calming presence of the bucket, needed the soothing warmth of the bucket, would go to any lengths not to part with the bucket. No,
How dare you!
Stanley can't leave this place, not while he has such a precious bucket in his arms, not while this building has anything to say about it. Stanley realized he would never again leave this very room, but at least he has the bucket. To be trapped eternally in darkness isn't really so bad, Stanley thought to himself. As long as I have my bucket with me, right? I'll be okay, won't I? Stanley gulped. Very soon now, he was about to find out.
Oh. It's... Oh. Hey. Oh, look, it's the...
Good morning. Thank you for contacting the Future Happiness Foundation. We are confirming your shipment of 1,327 cardboard boxes to your place of work. Can you verify that this is correct?
Stanley lifted the bucket into his arms, and a wave of comfort rushed over him.
The balloons weren't here before, were they?
Stanley clutched the bucket tightly to his chest and entered the door on his left.
There will be a reward for finding them all. So I've got to find all the fucking... I don't even... Should have peed in the bucket.
To a staircase, Stanley and the bucket walked upstairs to the boss's office.
Or did we?
Another miniature Stanley figurine. This, you know, there really must be a snappier name for these things. What about mini stands?
It's the mini stands.
What about Stanlerines?
Stanfigs.
I think I like that. Another Stanlerine under your belt.
Under my belt. I can't believe I have a Stanlerine under my belt.
But Stanley just couldn't do it. He considered the possibility of facing his boss, admitting he had left his post during work hours. He might be fired for that. And in such a competitive economy, why had he taken that risk? All because he believed everyone had vanished? His boss would think he was crazy. And
this is the same thing as before.
Something occurred to Stanley. Maybe, he thought to himself, maybe I am crazy.
No, that's where they belong.
In his arms. Am I crazy? He asked the bucket. The bucket returned his gaze, but said nothing at all. That's strange, Stanley thought. Usually the bucket is a source of guidance and wisdom for me in difficult times such as these. He held the bucket close, yet felt none of its familiar reassurance and comfort. And that's when Stanley realized, this isn't my bucket. It's just a normal, everyday bucket.
It's just a bucket.
Someone else's bucket, perhaps. How did I end up with someone else's bucket? This is all terribly wrong. Surely no good would come from this. Who knows what sorts of bizarre hallucinations Stanley might experience without the psychologically grounding presence of his bucket. And indeed, now he noticed that the rooms were repeating, which was, of course, very odd. And now he felt himself floating off the ground. Oh, gracious, he exclaimed. Without my bucket, I've gone truly mad. Where is it? I must find it. Far off in the distance now, he heard it, calling to him.
Stanley! Stanley, it's me! The bucket!
Could it truly be? He rushed forward from room to room, passing by one bucket after the next. None of them were his. None of them were his special bucket.
Come to me, Stanley! Find me!
He had to find the bucket. He had to return to his old friend. It was the only way to truly restore his sanity. And then suddenly, he froze dead in his tracks. He knew where the voice of the bucket had been coming from. The real bucket was inside of him all along.
The bucket!
Incredibly painful. Stanley doubled over in agony and blacked out.
Oh!
This is the story of a woman named Mariella.
The bucket's atop.
Mariella woke up on a day like any other. She arose, got dressed, picked up her bucket of comfort and security, and walked to her place of work. But on this particular day,
She stole my
the walk
bucket.
was interrupted by the body of a man who had stumbled through town, talking and screaming to himself, and then collapsed dead on the sidewalk. Right away, she knew what the problem was. This man had no bucket. Of course he'd gone mad, ranting and raving about a narrator describing all of his actions and how everything is predetermined and free will is an illusion and it's all just a video game. It could all have been prevented if only he'd taken his bucket with him.
No buckets, chat, we're bucketless.
He didn't even realize he'd forgotten his bucket at home in the first place. How cruel the world can be, Mariella thought, and she hugged her own bucket even tighter. But of course,
Oh no, she's got a
no
bucket.
time for this. There were a myriad of confusing problems she would soon have to confront at work, for which her bucket would provide absolute guidance and total clarity on everything. Heck yes, she thought to herself, my life kicks
We are
ass.
tarnished.
And she backfired
Bucketless.
all the way to work.
No buckets, we are tarnished. No, wait, no buckets, we are Stanley. There you go. I'm sorry, what the fuck?
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Okay. I'm not taking the bucket this time. Fuck that bucket.
When Stanley came to a set of two
Bucket the bucket.
this was not the correct way to the meeting room.
You're not the
And Stanley
correct
knew
way to
perfectly
the meeting
well.
room. I'm
Perhaps
trying to
he
find
needed to stop by the
Stanulines.
employee lounge first, just to admire it.
There better be a Stanurine.
Stanley
Stanurine.
felt lightheaded, butterflies in his stomach, giddy in a way he had never known before. Was it this room? A connection between the two? Could a man love a room? I
Oh,
mean,
I see no Stanurine, so we continue.
but eager to get back to business,
Truly,
Stanley
but
took
eager.
the first open door on his left.
Stanurine. And I don't see one, so I'm guessing no.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
You were fired years ago. You just don't know it yet. Wait, I see it.
Okay, I'm going back to the name of these little Stanley figurines, and now I'm torn between Stanlerines and Figlies. What do you think, Stanley? What
Stanurine.
name better encapsulates the intrinsic sense of happiness that you get from seeing a small number in the corner of your screen go up by 1? Let me sit on it. I'm sure it will come to me.
I mean, if you sit on it, I'm sure you'll feel something. Yo. And we're down. Yo.
Stanley had now
Shoo.
gotten himself so far off the beaten path that it seemed the office had begun. So far off the beaten path that it seemed the office had begun. So far off the beaten path that
Oh
it
boy.
seemed the office had begun. So far off the
Oh
beaten
boy.
path that it seemed the office had begun. So far off the
Shut up.
beaten path that it seemed the.
Quiet.
You didn't think I was actually just a recording, did you?
I'd
What a
hoped.
silly and trite explanation that would be. All the back and forth between you and me, all the absurd adventures we've been through, and it all turns out I'm just a tape recording? It was
Yeah,
all
funny.
just in Stanley's head.
It'd be funny,
I
actually.
bet that's the kind of twist you think is revelatory. I bet each and
Stanley,
every time
butthole.
you watch a movie where it turns out all to be in the main character's imagination, you must absolutely bolt off the couch in pure shock at the phenomenal and intricate storytelling. It must be so simple to be you. Life being an unending waterfall of
Yeah?
surprises and delights.
Yeah?
How much more exciting you must find the world than the rest of us do. Now I've become sad. Look what you've done to me. This is all your fault.
Is it all my fault? Are you sure it's not your fault? Alright, okay. Oh, the bucket's closer this
The
time.
confusion and the chaos all seemed to melt away. Stanley clutched the bucket tightly to his chest and entered the door on his left. This was
Let's
not
do
the
this.
correct way to the meeting room, but Stanley had felt the bucket calling to him, telling him that the employee lounge was simply the place to be. And here it was. Had the bucket turned out to be correct? Was this better? No, never mind.
Yeah.
The bucket was wrong. Stanley took the door on his left to go back to the meeting room.
Let's go this way again.
No,
Said the bucket.
don't go to the meeting room. Go somewhere else. The cargo lift, yes. Good,
Said the bucket.
Now ride the lift all the way to the top. There's something up there I need you to do.
It's fun.
Stanley did not question why or how this bucket was speaking to him.
Yeah?
It should have alarmed him, of course.
Wow,
because
can't
buckets
believe.
can't talk.
Can't believe that
Stanley
the
chose not to
bucket
think about this obvious
is talking
fact.
to me.
He was firmly convinced that
The
bucket
heckin'
had
fuck you.
spoken to him, and he unthinkingly did whatever the bucket asked.
Incorrect. Corey, look, listen, you're the guilty one here.
No, stop. Look there on the wall. You see, there's a sign right there. It says, no buckets past this point. Stanley, how could you think it was okay to bring the bucket here? Unless, what if the problem is that you actually don't know what is a bucket and what isn't a bucket?
I'm in.
I suppose that would explain a lot about your behavior up to this point. Which, if that's true, well, my goodness, I think we have to do something about it. This misunderstanding could have dire consequences on the entire rest of the game if not addressed quickly and properly. So much of the impact of the story is dependent on your understanding of what is and isn't a bucket. Please, step in here for a moment.
No, I don't want to. Look in here. God fucking damn it. Whatever. Whatever. Andy, sleep well.
Now then, I'm going to run you through some test scenarios, and you'll tell me whether or not the thing I'm showing you is a bucket.
Oh, Corey.
Simple enough, right?
You're
This
the
should
bucket
tell us
here.
everything we'll ever need to know about what is or is not a
Fucking
bucket.
bucket.
Okay, let's begin.
Oh, yeah. Oh, bah.
Item 1. Is this a bucket?
Got him.
Incorrect. It is a hologram of a bucket, not an actual bucket.
How am I supposed to see that?
Item 2. Is this a bucket? Incorrect. It is a 3D printed recreation of a bucket, not an actual bucket.
Wow.
Item 3. Is this a bucket? Incorrect.
Oh
This
my
is a
god.
bucket.
I'm gonna break this game.
Item 4. Is this a bucket?
Rockstar Gamer.
Correct. This is a tractor and not a bucket.
Thank you so much for the
To
follow.
be honest, I just sort of put this one in here as a gimme, but I was starting to get concerned that even this might be too much for you. Thank you for not making me look like an idiot. Okay, next one.
Oh my god, this guy. This man's right here.
Is this a bucket?
No.
Incorrect. This is a bucket.
You're a twonk.
Item 6. Is this a bucket? Trick question. Both. Gotcha.
I hate this guy. I actually genuinely hate the
Wait, hold
narrator.
on, I can't find the next one. Let me see. It should be around here somewhere.
You can't have this one.
Yes. Thank you. There's nothing here. Of course it isn't a bucket. We both know full well that nothing isn't a bucket. Wait, when I say nothing isn't a bucket, that makes it sound like I'm saying everything is a bucket, which of course is not true.
Joy, you're a
Unless-
bucket.
Is that what you think? Answer me straight, Stanley. Are you trying to tell me that you believe everything is a bucket?
No.
You know what? I'm too confused to even sort it out. I've lost all sense of perspective. What is a bucket? What isn't a bucket? Mere moments ago I could answer these questions with confidence, and yet now I'm somewhat adrift. Do any of us know what a bucket is? Am I a bucket?
Yes. Thank or hey.
Stanley, I can't keep doing this. I'm losing myself, and myself was all I ever had to begin with. I'm afraid the bucket is threatening to tear our relationship apart.
Oh, Joe.
I can't have that. I'm sorry. But I'm going to erase all buckets from the game.
Oh my god, you can't delete the buckets!
Okay.
No! How dare you! Back!
What happened?
He killed my
Is everything
bucket.
gone?
He killed my
Why did
bucket.
everything disappear? Wait, was everything a bucket? Every single thing in the game was a bucket. Oh my God, I had no idea. How could... Except me. I'm not a bucket after all. And you, Stanley, you're still here. You're not a bucket either. Oh,
Shit.
Wonderful news. We're not buckets. Yes, I actually feel much more at ease right now. It's delightful to get some clarity on that issue, but it doesn't change the fact that we haven't got a game.
I mean, Lan, using a lucky emote, of course you're a bucket.
And we'll put back all of the buckets, okay?
Good.
And we'll know that it's all a bucket. But if you run into anyone else, maybe don't mention that. Who knows what that information might do to a person? All right, here we go.
So we knew you were a bucket. For anyone, really. I've got 2 figures to find. What are the last 2 figures?
Stanley thought to himself. Am I sure that the orders stopped coming in? How is that possible? They never stopped. Surely I was mistaken.
Interesting. Interesting. Beep, boop, 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 doop, roop. I'm going this way.
Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors. He entered the door on his left.
The door on his left. You're a door on my left. Bottom text. Wait. Somewhere both red and blue. A private but smelly place for an important person. Right, okay, I know where that is. Shadow Dash, thanks so much for the follow. Welcome to the Soft Cream Cafe. How you doing today?
To a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Get the way. Yep.
You're getting close now, Stanley. You've nearly gotten all of the Figler and Marines. Very soon, you'll collect the last one. And then the first number will equal the second number, and that will be it. We'll be different people by then. Different in the sense that we used to have none of them. And
now we have all of them.
Have them all.
Yep.
You can't go back to when you had no Figler and Marines. None of us can.
I know, Nick. I tried. And then the bucket was like, no, 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 no. No, 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 no. Can I go back? Wait, I can go back. Can I go all the way back? I wanna go... Fuck, I can't. Can I reset? Maybe I can. Reset, let's try that.
I can't wait to tell this story to my co-workers, Stanley thought. How amusing they'll find it.
Bucket, stay away from me. You're not helpful.
Everyone had gone missing.
You're not helpful to me, Bucket. I'm going my way. It's my way or the highway. Do 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 do.
A set of 2 open doors. This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it. And here it was, the lounge. But eager to
not a
get back to
phase,
business,
Bucket.
Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Can't believe you. God damn it, Bucket. All I wanted to do was be happy with my life.
It's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
You're fired years ago.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here.
I feel like you should be able to go out that door.
Really, I'm not.
Get out of B.
I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time.
Wow, then maybe you should let me do this.
Really?
Ow. Catch you later, Nico. Have a good Pathfinder.
Consideration for others? Are you that convinced that I want something bad to happen to you?
Yes.
Why, I don't know how to convince you of this, but I really do want to help you, to show you something beautiful. Look, let me prove it. Let me prove that I'm on your side. And there it is. The last Stiggly Wiggly. Savor this moment, Stanley. This is a real accomplishment. This is doing something just for the sake of doing it. Where so many people expect to be rewarded for the most trivial achievements, you've insisted that a job well done is its own reward. I would tell you that I'm proud of you for collecting them all, but that would be like a reward, and we can't have that.
And we can't have that.
Instead, I'll just say, it's done. We're all done here. And now we can go to whatever the hell you were doing before you hunted for figurines.
There you go, champ. Very unrewarding.
Stanley walked through the red door.
I want to see what happens when I go through the red door.
Oh, thank God you are willing to listen to me. Do you see that I really have wanted you to be happy all this time? The problem is all these choices. The two of us always trying to get somewhere that isn't here. Running and running and running, just the way you're doing right now.
Hi, Luigi.
Don't you see that it's killing us, Stanley?
Killing us, Stanley.
I wanted to stop. We would both be so much happier if we just stopped. And I think I have a solution. Here, let me show you.
Let's go. Pog. Pog champ.
What do we want? What are we looking for? Here. Yes. Oh, it's beautiful.
Ring the lore alarm!
If we just stay right here, right in this moment with this place, Stanley, I think I feel happy. I actually feel happy.
What's this?
Wait. Where are you going?
What's this way? Giovanna, have you infected the 100 titty-bitties?
Stay away from those stairs.
Nope.
If you hurt yourself, if you die, the game will reset.
That's
we'll
fine.
Lose all of this.
Don't worry, it's cool. I got this.
Please, no, Stanley, let me stay here. Don't take this from me. Please, Stanley. No! Oh, thank God you lived. No. What are you doing, Stanley? Please, I'm asking you not to take this away from me. I can't go back to what I was before. If you die, we'll both go back. Why are you doing this? Stanley, let's go back to the other room. Can you do that for me? My God, is this really how much you dislike my game? That you'll throw yourself from this platform over and over to be rid of it? You are literally willing to kill yourself to keep me from being happy. Am I reading the situation correctly? Or maybe you're just getting a kick out of it. Don't you actually want to stay alive? Or are you just teasing me?
My invisible legs are bust. Maybe we can walk off here. No.
I wanted us to be happy here, Stanley. I really did. I wish I still thought that was possible.
It's a shame. It's very pretty. It's very pretty, but I must continue my life. It was lovely. It was. Hi, queer. What happens occasionally? I wish I could run. I wish I could sprint. I wish that I could climb and sprint faster, baby. Get right up the stairs, baby. Take this place and then I'll die. Does that remember the treehouse in the Shade World? I have no idea what that is. Yeah. Been an honor. Ah!
Is it over? It's going to restart, isn't it? I'm going back.
Alright, we have one last thing to do, chat. One last thing to do. Right? Where's my bucket? Where's my fucking bucket?
Stanley, I'm sorry.
Wait, what?
But I have to put a pause on things. It's those figurines. Those figglers. I haven't stopped thinking about them since you nabbed every last one. Wasn't it just the most intrinsically fulfilling moment of your entire life? Didn't it fill you to the brim with inner richness? Yes, I know we're supposed to be telling a story, but won't you please indulge me with one more trip back to the memory zone?
Oh my God.
I would love nothing more than to revisit the figurines. Just one more time.
One more? Yeah, sure. One more? Okay, sure. Just for you, because, you know... Now remembering when Stanley found collectibles. Just for you, friend. I'll do this one more time, because, hey, I have nothing else to do. I have no other endings to get, right? Right?
Here's where it all began. The first collectible. Back then, we had no idea of how many of them we'd find. Sure, it said 6 right there on the screen, but how could we know for certain?
How could you know?
So innocent. We'll never be like that again, Stanley.
7. Interesting. Hold on. Am I going to be able to get 12?
And here was the second Stanlerine. You found this one all on your own just by poking around behind the boss's office. You did that, Stanley. I'll be honest, back then I had no faith in you to find any of them, let alone 6. But you continue to surprise me in all sorts of mundane, unremarkable ways.
Conventional 267, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Stopping Cafe.
Okay, let's do a little quiz. Which of these rooms was the room you found your third mini stand? Can you remember?
Pretty sure it was stairs.
Hey, that's exactly right. It was here, under the stairs.
Under
It
the
was
stairs.
third one.
How you doing,
picked it up,
Unconventional?
And then after that, you had 3 of them.
Yeah.
I'm glad these moments are so crystal clear in your memory, but
amazing.
I shouldn't be surprised. After all, science tells us that it's impossible to forget your third time doing anything.
This game is awesome. It really is. It's such a
What came next?
mindfuck of a
Yes,
game.
we found a Figley in this pink room. Oh, well, I can't actually say I remember being in this room, but it's here in the memory zone, so it must have happened.
I don't know about that. This looks like a super animal thing. Not sure. And on the shitter.
Mini stand, and this one was really something special. It was
Really
in the boss's
something
bathroom.
special.
I remember it so clearly.
Drake,
In
it really
fact,
is.
Because this one is particularly special to me, I made a little video to commemorate the occasion.
Oh yeah?
Enjoy.
You gonna play it on the window? Oh no, here we go. Thanks for watching! Like and subscribe!
Takes you back, doesn't it? I spent a lot of time making that video, but it was 8 minutes I wouldn't have spent on anything
Talon, hey.
else.
Wow, can't believe it. Yes, level broken. Technically it is. Maybe it's not. I don't know, it's a deluxe version, and they called it Stanley Parable too, so yes. Chaz, has anyone here played the VR chat game? Not VR chat, the VR shooter game called After the Fall? Has anyone here played that, by the way? It's on sale right now, and I'm like, maybe.
And then, Stanley, then we came to the last collectible, the final figurine, right here by the red and blue doors. This memory is the most distinct and clear in my mind, perhaps because it was the one that happened more recently than all the others. Who can truly say how the mind works? All I know is that this is the moment where you picked up a figure and I thought to myself, yes, that's all of them. They're all collected. It was a moment unlike any other. Except for the other moments picking up figurines, which it was exactly like.
I asked because it's a co-op, like, first-person shooter story thing in VR, and I was like, that sounds kind of interesting. So, same with Zenith, that, like, MMO VR game. You are in the present.
And then there was no more, because we've caught up to the present moment. Nothing left to do but move onward into the future. Goodbye, Memory Zone.
Interesting. I am interested. Wait.
No, I'm not done. I'm not ready to move on. Stop the loading screen. Isn't
What?
there some way we can stay here, keep enjoying these figurines? Let's just go backwards. We'll do the memory zone again from the opposite direction. See how that feels.
Why? Why? Give me a second. I'm gonna change back to me, but why? Why would he do this? What? What is his damage? What is his actual damage? Like, what the fuck? Figurines? Why not? You ever just won?
Okay, yes, the room with the red and blue doors.
Yeah, me too. Yeah.
Of all the figurines we looked at in our initial tour of the memory zone, this one is the most distinct and clear in my mind. Let's keep going. I want more.
What? A what? A what? A what? Ah! Wait, I fall? Oh, what? Help! Help! What? What? Jimmy, hello? Wait, where do I... Wait. Into my tiger pit? What did I do? Why did I break it? How did I fix it? Let me up! Fuck! I carve having a hole. Why would you... do I have to just restart it? Am I going down? I'm going down in an earlier round. Sugar, I'm going down swinging. I got a number 1 with a bullet. This game is fucking crazy and I love it. I guess we begin again? This is the only thing I can think of. I don't see no way out of here. I think that's what it wants me doing. Nah, you know what? I'm doing it.
The room with the red and blue doors.
Oh no, I broke it. Oh no, I broke it.
I must say, of all the
oh no, I broke it,
we
chat.
looked at in our initial tour of the memory zone, this one is the most distinct and clear in my mind.
Yeah,
Let's keep going. I want more.
I legitimately broke it. Chat. You know, I'm done. Yep. That's it. Yeah, Stanley Parable 2, everybody. Hope you enjoyed.